Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I think of what day it is. I don't even know anymore. But hi, guys. How's it going? Let me scroll up really quick. Peggy, congratulations on first. Excellent on second. And Red Ice on third. Heck yeah, let's go, guys. It's good to see you. Hope you guys are having a good one. Also, hi, Venom. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Sorry I was late today. I woke up really late. I woke up really late. This sickness is taking me out. It is taking me out. Literally, oh my gosh, I struggled so hard to get up this morning. I did not want to move. I did not want to move. I literally had alarms starting at 6 a.m. And like, I had no reason. We went to bed at a fairly decent hour last night, I feel like. I think, anyways. I don't know. But yeah, I went to bed at a somewhat decent hour, I think, and like I have no reason shouldn't have gotten up at my alarm, but like I did not want to. I didn't want to this morning, and I was like, I slept through almost every alarm this morning. But I think it's just because the sickness is really getting me good. But yeah, hopefully, I'm on the mend because it's not as bad as it was the other day. The other day was worse. The other day was so much worse. I think the worst of it was Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday was brutal. And now it's starting to get better, but I don't know. Hopefully. Although I sound congested today now that I'm hearing myself. I haven't heard myself all morning because, why would you talk to yourself? But it sounds like the sickness I had 2 weeks ago. Eat and sleep was all I managed to do. Cross my fingers. I appreciate it. And it sucks because, like, I'm not, like, my job isn't going to give me rest because I have to talk. My job is me talking all day. So, like, that's going to be really interesting for me because I'm not going to be able to rest my voice or anything. So, we're going to see what happens. But, I mean, for the most part, we've been resting. I haven't really been doing much. Like, I had 4 days off this weekend. We went to a wedding, which, we weren't there for the whole event either. We left early. And then Sunday, we went to an event, but we weren't there the whole time. We actually made sure we were there for a short period. Like, we did one thing, and then we went home. So we were only there for, like, maybe 3 hours, if that. Not even, because, like, we waited in line for one thing, and then we went home, which that was a frustrating experience because a kid tried to fight me. I was like, dude, I'm a 32-year-old woman. Leave me alone. I don't even feel good. So that was frustrating. And then, but like before that, sorry. Before that, we didn't really do much all day. Like, I mostly rested. I slept a lot. And then before that, or on Monday, we didn't do a whole lot all day either. I played softball, but that was only like an hour of activity. And so mostly rested then too. So yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot. Saturday, I also rested a lot. I streamed, but that was it. I don't know. I think I just, when I get sick and it lasts forever. It takes forever for it to go away. Hi, Read and Rap. Welcome in. Just checking out your stream. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. How's your day going? Is it early for you like it is for me? Hope you're having a good one, though. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I totally forgot. Did I change it? I can't remember if I changed the question of the day or not at the end of last stream. I did not. Came in tired to fight a kid. I'm a little bit scared now. No, I didn't actually have to fight a kid. We were in line for an event, or like for something at an event on Sunday, and this kid tried to like pick a fight with me. And I was like, dude, I'm a whole grown adult. What are you doing? What? It was weird. It was very strange. They like cut us in line. They cut us in line and then got pissed off when we were talking shit about them. We were like, because we were like, wow, okay. whatever. So basically what had happened was there's like a whole group of kids that like ran up and were like trying to catch up with their group, I guess. And then these 2 kids stayed when the rest of them like left. And we're like, oh, okay, sneaky, wow. And so like my partner and I were like, wow, they were so like sneaky about that. And like we were just kind of like being snarky about it. And at one point, she turns around and she's like, can you 2 shut up? Like, I'm tired of hearing you guys talk about us. And I was like, well, you know, maybe if you hadn't cut us in line, like, we wouldn't be talking about it. And she's like, do you want to fight? And I was like, I mean, no. And she's like, my partner's like, you sound like a child. And she's like, I am a child. And he's like, well, yeah, that's kind of obvious. I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck is going on right now? Fucking wild. But like I at first didn't even care. I was like, your 2 children clearly need attention, whatever. It didn't make me mad until she turned around and got pissed off at us for talking about it. Cause I was like, who cares? Like, whatever. Y'all are pathetic. Whatever. And not only that, but I was like, you really didn't accomplish much because like, so it was posted at a 2-hour wait and they managed to save maybe 5 minutes. Like, if you're going to cut in line and think you're being sneaky, maybe you should have cut further in line. Wow. You really, really one-upped us. Stupid as hell. And then at one point I like because they like hand out these things to like help prevent line cutting, but they weren't doing it early enough in the line. And so I let them know, I was like, hey, just so you're aware, these kids cut us in line. I know you can't do anything about it, but maybe you should start passing those out sooner. And the guy looked at me, he's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I was like, you should just start passing those out sooner. That's all. Like, whatever. I know you can't do anything. It's not a big deal. And also let him know that these kids are trouble. But yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you, well, I'm not telling you to do anything about the kids in front of me. I'm just telling you that maybe you should start doing your job sooner. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. They're all useless. It's fine. Whatever. But I was just like, hello. It was dumb. And so then and then it was funny because after that, like you could tell she really wanted to fight. Like this child really wanted to fight me. And I was like, for what reason? Like why do you want to fight a grown-ass adult? Like what was it about me that made you want to fight me? I was sick. Like I should have just hacked up a lung on this chick. Like I don't know what I did to piss her off so bad. I didn't do anything. Did I just look really cool? I don't know. I wasn't even like, I don't know. I didn't wear makeup that day. All I did was wear like this. I had a really cute outfit on, I guess. I don't know. I had like a little witch hat on, and I had like a Halloween shirt on and a skirt, like this cute little like plaid kind of skirt on with a flannel, and I had like my stomping boots on. That's all. I just had some like combat kind of boots that like have a heel to it. And like not heel, but like a platform to it. Like I looked kind of cool. Like I felt cool, you know. But I was just like, I'm just here to have a good time. Like whatever. I'm not doing anything. I'm just vibing. I feel like trash. Like I don't know, man. I felt like garbage. I really didn't want to wait in a 2-hour long line, but like I wanted to attend this thing. And so I was like, I don't know why this kid's after me. I don't know what I did, but I'm just trying to have fun. Why are you here? This is a Halloween like scary event. Why the fuck are you here without adults? Like, what is your problem? I don't know, man. She reminded me of my sister. My sister was a bully too. My sister was a bully when she was that age too, and I'm just over here like, dude, I'm having deja vu right now. I should have been like, listen, I don't have time for my younger sister right now. Anyways, I was just like, this is insane. I don't have time for this shit. Oh, good God. Hi, Martin. My phone notifications aren't working, it seems. I'm sorry, Martin, but welcome in. You haven't missed a whole lot. I just was talking about this stupid child at the event that we were at on Sunday. They're dumb as fuck. I'm a grown-ass woman. Leave me alone. But yeah, after all of that kerfuffle, then her friend, who clearly wanted nothing to do with it, by the way, she ended up walking behind her the rest of the way, like to like separate us, because she's just like, just stop. And then the girl like started making friends with the adults in front of her, and like you could tell she kept like looking back. And the most annoying part was like she was like taking selfies, like intentionally trying to get us in them, and like taking video, trying to like she would take a video of like the whole surrounding area, but you knew she was trying to get us in it. And I was like, what are you doing? And even my partner Spooky was like, wow, real mature, take videos of the like strangers, like that's not weird at all. Like, what? Okay, I don't know why you want pictures and videos of strangers, like what the fuck. And it wasn't even like a video of us like talking shit. We weren't talking. In fact, I think at that point we were talking about Spooky's dad and how he was in the military and like the things he had done in the military. So we were like, okay, that's weird, but whatever. I don't know. Fucking weird. Hi, Wheatbread. Good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Also, hi, Viking. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. People tend not to talk shit if you do nothing wrong. I don't know why they'd be mad either. Well, it's funny too because that happened while we were in line. But even when we had first parked and got there, like, so some people have really done a shit job. Like the people to our right were in our parking spot. And then the people to the left of us were pretty far over. So like when we parked in our parking spot, like we were real tight, like really tight. Like I wasn't even sure I was gonna be able to get out. Like I'm pretty small, so luckily I could squeeze out. But like Spooky was gonna have a hard time. And the guy got out of his car and started yelling at Spooky. He's like, what the fuck, man? Like, how am I supposed to get out? And we're like, dude. And he was like starting to threaten Spooky to like hit his car. And he's like, you hit my car, I'm gonna hit your car back. And so the guy like huffs and puffs and gets back in his car, backs out and like straightens back out. And then all of a sudden we had room. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Everybody wanted to fight us on Sunday, apparently. I don't know, man. And we were like, is it a full moon? I was like, no, the full moon was like on my birthday. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, everybody wanted to fight us on Sunday. I don't know what the deal was. We were just trying to have a good time, and I just felt like garbage the whole time. Like I was drugged up on Dayquil, you know, just like I'm just trying to have fun. How am I feeling? I'm feeling away, you know. I'm still very much congested. I'm not as congested as I was, at least in the head. I still very much have something in my chest though. Sorry, I'm still kind of waking up. I still very much have something in my chest. I have quite a cough still. Which is funny because I'm definitely not eating anything or drinking anything I should be. I'm eating a bagel for breakfast and drinking coffee, neither of which are going to help me feel better. I don't care. It be what it be. But yeah, I mean, I feel better than I did the other day, but we're working on it. I'm not looking forward to work today because it's gonna suck. That's really gonna suck. It's fine. Are we talking about the kid that wanted to fight you? Yeah, we were. We were, in fact. I just don't know what her problem was. I don't know what made her think she needed to fight us. Like, I'm not really sure why she was pissed off considering she cut us in line. I don't know what she was expecting. Especially since it's not like we were like doing anything to her. We were just talking shit. And not even necessarily to her. Like Spooky and I were just like, wow, okay, that was real sneaky and not totally obvious at all. Like, whatever. It's not like we were telling on her or anything. We were just like, wow, okay. Real smooth, kid. Like, whatever. I guess she didn't like us talking smack when she literally did what she did. Like, we were just stating the obvious. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know how old she was. Like, she definitely was under 18. Like, she very much presented like she was under 18. I think she might have been between the age of like, she could very well have been between the age of like 13 and maybe 16, if that. She certainly was not older than 16, though. She looked very young. Like, very young. But I don't know how old she was. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know. She was young, though. I don't think she should have been at that event, and certainly not by herself. Like, it was her and one other kid. Like, they were young. But you do have to feel bad, though, because that kid's parents clearly haven't cared enough to raise them properly. You're not wrong. I also just want to know where the parents were. Like, I'm sorry, but you're going to let your child run around this event by themselves? I would not do that. This is an event with, like, drinking adults. And a lot of drinking adults. A lot of drinking adults. Like, I have seen fights break out in these lines with adults who've been drinking. I have seen things happen in this event. Like, it is not a place for children to be by themselves, in my opinion. No. So I just don't understand. Like, even Spooky and I were talking about how, like, we don't want kids, but, like, if it were to ever happen, absolutely not. We would never bring a child there at that age. And if for any reason we decided to, they would not be on their own. Absolutely not. Like, no. That is way too young. Like, too many drinking people that pick fights, people that hit others. Like, it is a Halloween, like, scare event. It is something where, like, there's a lot of violence. Absolutely not. I have a lot of questions. Maybe it's just like a lineage of shitty people. It must have been. Reminds me of this time there was a kid on a bus threatening old ladies with a plastic. What the fuck? Told him to stop. He threatened me too. So I told the driver, who threw him off the bus, and the kids are as they should, though. That's messed up. What the fuck? Oh my god. Not actually threw him off, but obviously kicked him. Well, yeah. I mean, that's still wild, though. It's always just a lack of attention at home. They normally feel ignored, so they make themselves the center of attention. Well, yeah, but still. Well, and that's the thing that Spooky was saying. He was like, they just want you to, like, they want to get you riled up and, like, feel that attention. I was like, I know. I was just getting agitated because I wasn't feeling good. I was like, if I had been feeling better, I would have just been like, whatever. And at first, that's how I felt. I was like, whatever. Like, I'm going to talk shit, and that's going to be it. Like, I just don't actually care. But I mostly was just annoyed. I was like, this is so fucking annoying. And the fact that I have to stand behind them for 2 fucking hours. I did not want to deal with that. Oh my god, now my voice is going out. Great. But yeah, I was just like, son of a bitch. Reminds me of the time an 8-year-old asked my partner out on a Lego date. What the fuck? Kids are wild, man. Kids are wild. What the hell? They have no filter. Children have no filter. I believe children have no filter. They don't. 8-year-old asked your partner on a Lego date. That's insane. Anywhere with that much alcohol needs to be restricted. Correct. Duh. Good gravy. Yeah, I don't know. Want to hear a dirty joke? Always Haas. Let me hear it. Also, hi Haas, how are you? It's good to see you. A guy I used to mod with helped run a Halloween event. He had tons of stories of people starting shit, especially picking fights with performers, and virtually always from too much alcohol. Exactly. Never used to end well for them. Well, and that's the thing. Like, there's so much alcohol at these events that I'm like, there should not be children by themselves there. It should just not be allowed. And I don't know what their limitations are for children there. I don't know. And I also don't know if maybe like I don't know if the parents were there and they just let the children walk off on their own. I don't know. But I'm just over here like, why? Why would you like, why would you let them? That's just not a good idea. Like I don't know if they walked in with them and then let them run off. I don't know if they were at that age limit where they could be there by themselves. I don't know. But that's just a very dangerous game to be playing. It's a very dangerous game to be playing. I don't know. I was not okay with it. And I got really pissy about it because I was like, I'm just trying to enjoy my time here. And now I've got children up my ass being little shitheads. I'm not here for it. Good Lord. Hi, Kiro. How are you? Welcome in. And I even did this look quickly. I was trying to be fast because I was late. I was late this morning. I woke up late. And I don't have all the proper makeup for it. I thought I did, but I did not. The dots were so quick. They're not actual proper dots. I was like, shit, what kind of makeup look can I do fast? And this is what I came up with. I was like, back off, bro, she's taken. What'd the kids say after you said that? I'm curious. Hi, Baron. Good morning. I feel it all in my chest right now. I feel it all in my chest. Which is nice. It's not so much in my head as much as it was. It's more so in my chest now, which also kind of sucks because, like, if I start coughing at work, it's going to be really hard to contain myself. It's hard because with the system I have for work, I can't just mute my headset. I have to, like, mute through the system, and so it's going to be a lot slower, but we'll see how it goes. Alcohol? Yeah, there was alcohol at the event I was on. Oh my gosh, I was at on Sunday. And so we were talking about how there should not be children at this event. And yet there were children at this event trying to pick a fight with me. For no reason. Stupid. Reasons I don't like kids. Keep them away from me. Hi, Stolen. How are you? It's good to see you. Also, hi, Goats. How's it going? It's good to see you guys. That's us even for adults. Like, you're dealing with knife props and stuff, right? Seems like something you wouldn't want intoxicated people to go through. It's like a huge liability lawsuit. Yeah, it's very interesting how much alcohol they serve. And so they've definitely changed the events over the years. At one point in time, they were doing like Jello shots with like these girls, and they eventually got rid of that. And at one point in time, they were serving like there was a lot more to the alcohol choices, and they've really narrowed that down. Like, it's a lot more of pre-mixed drinks and like beer and cider. So I think that the alcohol content is a much lower amount, and the drinks have gotten a lot more expensive. So I think that they're trying to make it more expensive and less alcohol content to make it so that people get drunk. Like, it takes a lot more to get them drunk, and if they really want to get to that point, then they're gonna spend the money for it, you know, or they're gonna have to just do it beforehand. So it's like it's taking a lot more, but that doesn't mean it's gonna stop people either. I think it's just limiting them a lot more. But I'm still seeing problems. So I've been going to this event for years, like literally years. I think, what, 8 years now? I think 8, 9 years. I think 9 years now that I think about it. I think it's been 9 years. But whatever. It be what it be. It's just crazy. Like there's a character this year that they have, and I'm surprised that they haven't taken him away because people are harassing him like crazy. People have been harassing him, and I'm like, guys, like, this is why we can't have nice things. I also don't understand everyone's obsession with him either, but that's just me. All right. Haas's dirty joke. A man is being arrested by a female police officer who informs him anything you say can and will be held against you. The man replies, boobs. That's funny. That's a good one. Boobs. The event was for families and no alcohol in sight, but they'd turn up drunk or try and sneak it in, then get angry at being turned away or asked to leave once caught. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. I'm feeling too. It's a mood. Even in England, I'd presume there would be some level of supervision. I'd go to these sorts of events a lot. There's always a lot of booze and all sorts. And obviously, we get used to drinking culture at a much younger age, but still, you have to keep. That's what I'm saying. Like, keep an eye on them. I think that's my biggest frustration is like, nobody ever watches their kids. Like, you expect everybody else to watch your children. And it's like, no, that's not how this works. This is not how society works. Watch your own damn children. I think that's my biggest issue with, I don't actually hate kids. I hate adults and how they raise their kids. They expect everybody else to watch their kids for them so they can continue to live their lives. And it's like, that's not how this works. Besties, if you have children, watch your children. Be their parent. What the fuck? Ah! You know what I mean? Did you kick their asses? No. I didn't want to get kicked out of this event. I like this event and I like to go every year. And if I got banned, I'd be pissed. It's not worth it. Tempting, but not worth it. Last one of these events I went with my little cousin. I told him to stay close to me at all times because as a young person, I know what being young is like these days, and it's not safe for people to be around. Honestly, and I feel like it's just getting worse. And that's a sad thing. So speaking of events these days, like, here's the thing. When I was a kid, like trick-or-treating, for instance. Trick-or-treating nowadays, you have to go trunk-or-treating. Like, I feel like less and less children go around trick-or-treating. Less and less. Like, Spooky and I get so excited to pass out candy every year, but less and less kids come to our door. Because they're all going trunk-or-treating because everyone's scared of the world. And like, that's sad. That's so sad because the world is getting scary. And it's like, do y'all remember the days when we just got to go around trick-or-treating? Half the time, our parents were in the car while we ran up to the houses. You know, they would just drive next to us while we ran up to the houses. Like, that's insane. That's insane that the world has changed that much in what, 20, 30 years? Like, I'm sorry, what? Crazy. I'm not a parent, and even I can keep an eye on someone. Right. That's what I'm saying. We're better adults than some of the adults out there right now. He's like, oh, took a long pause and then was like, I'm sorry. And then he turned around and walked off like a little badass. Not gonna lie, it was funny as fuck. And I was like, honey, it's not what I meant when I said I'm insecure about you getting attention from younger men. That's hilarious, though. I think that's funny. What did she say about it? Like, did she just laugh? I think that's funny, though, that a child tried to ask out your partner. That's funny. All kids deserve parents, but not all parents deserve kids. Right. That part. Good Lord. My parents never watched us. To this day, I assure if me or my siblings get lost, they wouldn't be able to pick us out of a crowd. Damn. I mean, yeah. My mom definitely like took good care of us, but at the same time, I definitely watched my sister a lot growing up. Like, I learned how to do a lot of things at a young age because I took really good care. Like, I took care of my sister a lot, but it was also because like my mom was a single parent mom, so she had to work a lot to make sure that she could take care of us. So it was hard, you know. It was kind of a complicated situation, but she always made sure that we got to do whatever we wanted to. You know, she took care of us, so it be what it be. There's some, yeah, there are weirdos out there for sure. We got one set of trick-or-treaters last year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's so crazy how times have changed. It's so sad. There's literally a sign down our street that's like advertising trunk-or-treating. And I'm like, but I want trick-or-treaters at my house. I want them to come to my house. I decorate my house so that they'll come and be excited about it, you know? Hi, Techno. Good morning. Makeup looks so good. Thank you. I did it very quickly this morning, so I wasn't sure if it was going to turn out well. My goal has been to do some sort of look, whether it's a costume or a makeup look or something, every stream for the month of October. So I'm trying. I felt like trash this morning though, and I woke up late, so I was like, shit, I gotta think of something that's fast and easy. This wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad for a quick look. But thank you, I appreciate it. Remember Power Rangers doing an advert for trick-or-treating where they had 2 Power Rangers? I'm focused. I'm focused. Hi, Danny. Good morning. Remember Power Rangers doing an advert for trick-or-treating where they had 2 Power Rangers telling kids not to take unwrapped candy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Well, not that specifically, but I remember those, like, days, you know? Also, it's... What the heck? Why is it getting dark? Let me up my brightness a little bit. She was laughing, yeah. See, I would be too. That's funny. It is early, Danny. I know. A former friend of mine from Florida, they would go to meetups in their car with the kids for trick-or-treating where everyone would dress up and they handed out candy. Yeah, that's the whole trunk or treat. But it makes me sad because it's not the same. It's not the same as trick-or-treating. Their costumes are always so cool, though. Wait, whose costumes? The Power Rangers? Or are you talking about, like, the trunk-or-treaters? Or the trick-or-treaters? I don't know. Mom used to get 75 plus kids for trick-or-treating, and now she says she gets less than 20. That makes me... But that's why I'm saying it makes me sad. Like, I miss the days when trick-or-treaters were, like, I love those days. Like, that was it. That was the times, man. Trick-or-treating was the best. Like, Spooky and I were literally talking about getting candy, and we're like, do we actually get candy? Like, should we? Like, how many bags do we get? Do we even buy any bags of candy? Like, what do we do? What do we do? Like, we're probably gonna get some, but I guess we're probably just gonna eat it all ourselves. I'm worried no kids are gonna come by. Especially if they're advertising trunk or treating. Lame. One year I saw a family of 4 who had dressed up as Teletubbies. Oh, that's so cute. I loved the Teletubbies as a kid. I would be the one that dressed up as the sun. I want to be the baby that's the sun. I feel like trash today. Oh no. Did you drink too much last night? Your look gives me Borderland vibes. Ah, I love that though. I loved Borderlands. That was a good game. I wonder if the new one was any good. How many to get it? Nor do I. Oh, sorry. Nor do I think that my computer could play it right now. Coda, get out of there. Coda, leave it. Hey, get out of there. Thank you. I don't think that my computer could play it right now, but I loved the Borderlands games. So I wonder if the new one's any good. Oh, okay, yeah. I do miss the days of actually being able to trust your neighbors. Right. Meanwhile, our neighbors were, I'm pretty sure, crackheads. Although they're gone now. And someone has already taken up the house and they're like completely like gutting it and fixing it up. I think that they're flipping it. Making us sound old. I am old. Bestie, I am old. I've accepted that. Did I tell you about how a child was trying to fight me on Sunday night in line at the event? Ridiculous. If not, remind me to text you later and tell you about it. Ridiculous, because I'm not going to go back over it during stream. But it was insane. Stupid. I hate children. I don't actually hate children, but I hated this child. Those were also the times when someone would touch your kid, they got the crap beat out of them. That's true. This is absolutely true. I obviously didn't do much trick-or-treating when I was a kid because I was always celebrating my birthday, but I'd much rather have the option to go than not. That's fair. That's fair. I loved trick-or-treating, though. I really did. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's great, just janky. Oh, wait, why is it janky? What about it makes it janky? My friend played Resident Evil 2 with a mod to make all the zombies into Teletubbies. Oh my god, that's so great. That sounds like it'd be so funny. I knew you were really pushed for time when there was no response to my messages I sent you. I'm sure you knew already, though. Yeah, I did see it, but I was trying to get ready really quick because I had to take the boys out, feed them, get ready. So I'm surprised I managed to only be 30 minutes late, to be honest with you. I'm surprised I got this makeup look done as quick as I did. I wanted to like put on a fun outfit too, but I was like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time. I remember everyone talking about what they were going to dress up as that year and that sort of thing. Just don't know if you get that these days. I don't think so. Like Spooky and I still dress up in costumes and stuff because it's just fun. You know, I just like to dress up. But
likes my spark.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Not really, just not used to it too much. That's fair. I got the new one as a gift and have been enjoying it. Oh, really? That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that it's good. Text me later. Okay, I will. Oh, please. You're not old. You don't look any older than 25. I am, though. I turned 32 on the 6th. So, what, a week ago? Yeah, just over a week ago, I turned 32. Anyways. Hi, Cran. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's just not optimized. Oh, gotcha. Hi, Bumblebrook. Good morning. How are you today? Old lady, that's me. Don't you forget it. Still young. Thank you. Thank you. Forever 25. Thank you. Thank you. Phone. I'm looking. What about my phone? Sorry, guys. Danny's being needy. No, I did not beat up a kid. They wanted to beat me up, though. Don't worry, I'll tell you about it later. They were picking a fight with me. Chat, tell Danny that a child tried to fight me the other day. But I didn't fight them. As tempting as it was, I did not fight them. I was good. I kept my temper in check. Chat, do nothing? No. I'm good. How are you, honey? I'm doing all right. I got a little bit of a chest cold, but you know, I'm managing. Chest cold, head cold. I don't know. I've got a cold of some kind. Which, speaking of, hold on.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I don't even know. Hi, killers. How are you today? I try not to cough in y'all's ears if I can help it. But how are you, Brooke? How are you? Do we have another Cat Williams situation on our hands? Wait, who's Cat Williams? I don't know. I don't know if you saw what I sent Sunday about the game that's going free later this week either. I did see it. I don't think I'm gonna play that though. Amnesia games look scary. I don't think I could play it. Hi, Mr. Ridos. I'm 32. Wait, what the fuck? I am 32. If I wasn't afraid of doxing myself, I'd show you my license. I am, though. I turned 32 on the 6th. Your girl is getting older. Nobody ever believes me, though. It's funny. But hi, I'm doing good. I'm doing a little bit better than I was this weekend. I'm slowly getting there. I'm like, it's both hit or miss. So like overnight, like I'm not doing super great. I've been waking myself up a lot coughing, which is also why I had a hard time waking up this morning and was a little bit late starting. I struggled waking up. I struggled. I was so tired. But during the daytime, I managed. Like I'm doing somewhat okay. So it's just like sitting in my chest mostly. It's very like scratchy, and I got a bit of a cough, and I'm sounding kind of raspy, which sucks. But you know what's funny though is like around the same time last year, I was sick like this too. I don't know if you guys remember that. I had a smoker's cough voice. last year around this time too, actually. It's kind of funny now that I think about it. My dog was cute. Thank you. I don't know which one you saw. Because I have two, actually. Actually, hold on. If I move, you might be able to see both of them right now. That's Coda, and that's Wally. Hi, Coda Bear. You mean a good boy? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's see if I can scoot back over. Coda is a pit bull. He is 3 or 4. Fuck, I don't remember. 3 or 4. And Wally is a lab golden retriever something mix, and he's either 4 or 5. I can't remember. I think Coda's turning 3 and no. Fuck, I don't remember. No, yeah, I think Wally just turned 5, and I think Coda's turning 4 this year. I think. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm trying not to think about them getting older. I try not to think about them getting older because it makes me sad. He's a comedian who got into a fight with a 14-year-old. Oh no. Listen, I didn't actually get into a fight, okay? We diffused it. The child started it, okay? I'm just a few years older than you. Nice. Can we agree to disagree that you're 32? I'm gonna go with 24 at most. Oh, shucks. Thank you. It's probably why they were trying to fight you. They probably thought you were some college student or something. You know what? Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Well, and especially when I don't have makeup on, I look even younger. Actually, do I have a picture from that night? Hold on, I might be able to show you just how young I looked. I should have a picture because I take a picture every time I go to these events. Yeah, like oh god, I got double chin action here. Don't mind me, guys. I was not feeling good. But like I look really young when I don't have makeup on. Like really young when I don't have makeup on. So, there's that. Waking up is annoying. Gotta start the day and shit. Who wants to do that? Not me. I never want to wake up. I always just want to stay in bed forever. I've been pretty much AWOL online most of the weekend until today. I noticed that. I was like, wow, Martin didn't message me? Crazy. I'm glad, though. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Sleeping or just reading, mostly recovering from dealing with the birthday stuff. No, I feel that, though. I have not been feeling great myself, so I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Struggle getting up when you're sick, let alone having to go to work at like fucking crack ass of dawn. That's a whole heck of mood. I don't want to work later today. I really don't. The fact that I have to work today, I'm upset about it. I'm so upset. And it's my Monday. Today's my Monday and I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. I don't want to work. You always sound like that. I do not. I do not. I'm gonna get there eventually, I swear, if I ever have time. But at some point, I want to properly set up my other webcam so that it gets a good shot of the ground over here. And I'm gonna have a redeem that plays "What the dog doing?" and it'll bring up the dog cam for like 5 minutes. And it's a hit or miss. You never know if the dogs are going to be there. But it'll be one of those things where it's like, let's check in on the dogs, see if they're there. But like I said, it's a hit or miss. It'll be one of those things though where I'll turn it off if I know for sure the dogs won't be in the room. It'll for sure be turned off if they're not in here. Because some nights, like the nighttime streams, a lot of times I'll shut the doors so that they're not in here if Spooky's home, because there's no point. They'll usually spend time with Spooky, but if there's a chance they're in here, then I'll have it on. So that's what I want to do at some point. I haven't gotten around to it. Life is busy. It's hard to do things. Like, for instance, I post all of my VODs to YouTube, which, speaking of, so I post all my VODs to YouTube. Like, I just direct export them to it. I'll change the title real quick, and that's kind of it. I haven't had the chance. I used to go in and like rewatch through and like put all the timestamps to it so that people knew when the chatting section was over and the gameplay started, and like, you know, try to have chapters for different like things. I have not had the time to do that. Fun fact, guys, I work a full-time job on top of this. I just don't have the time. Somebody commented on one of them. It was like, the video starts at this time. And I was like, I really badly wanted to respond back with a picture of a cookie. I want to be that sassy bitch so bad. Like, wow, congratulations. Would you like a fucking cookie? I don't have time. A lot of what people don't understand is not every fucking streamer and content creator can do this, okay? We have to work full-time jobs, especially in this society. We do not have the time to fucking go through and do all of this, okay? I cannot go through and cut up my VODs and make it digestible for you, okay? The fact that I even put that shit up on YouTube for you to watch later, just fucking enjoy it, okay? Skip through it. Get over it. Quit being a little bitch. I had somebody complain one time because and I don't necessarily put VOD in my title, but I do put it in my like captions or whatever with like the description. Like, I explained that this was previously broadcasted on Twitch, okay? I always explain that. If you just read it, you would understand that this is not like, this was not created for YouTube. This was a previously done on Twitch. And so when people act all like, what do you mean? I had someone get pissy at one of my Baldur's Gate VODs because they were like, you should just stick to Twitch, because they were pissed off that I was talking through some stuff. And I was like, they were I don't remember what it was. They were like, I sat through it when you were talking through this and you weren't paying attention. I sat through when you weren't talking through this and you weren't paying attention, but blah blah blah. You should just stick to Twitch and your Twitch chat. And I was like, you didn't have to stick through any of it. Like, no one forced you to do that. What? Okay, bet. Like, complain about it some more. Thank you for the engagement on my videos so that now someone else will see it. I don't know what you want from me. It's literally a Twitch mod, bestie. I did not create it for you on YouTube. I know that YouTube's different, but like, hello? I don't know, man. People are fucking wild. But hey, like I said, if you want to comment on it, pissy about it, thank you for the free engagement, because now that's going to boost my video and someone else is going to see it. So thank you. Oh, good gravy. Also, thank you guys for saying hello to my doggos. They appreciate it. They are my babies. I was going to say, make sure nothing doxes you in the photo. Oh no, I zoom in. Don't you worry, I'm smart about it. Happy birthday to the ground. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Me every day. Anytime I see a dog, I'm like, can I pet that dog? Speaking of, so we were at the grocery store yesterday, and there was a service dog with this guy, and I think a kid went up to pet it and got in trouble for it because he was throwing a whole tantrum. He was so upset. And the guy was like, I'm so sorry, kid. Like, I don't think the mom had ever taught this kid that you're not supposed to pet dogs out and like when they're service dogs, because he was very upset. I was like, oh, yikes. Oh no. But also, like, come on, he's a kid. Like, at least explain it nicely to him. Let him pet the dog. Like, whatever. It's not that deep. Good God. I don't know. That's just me, though. Cut any bits with me coming out with... Wait, what? Oh. No, I just don't have time to go through that shit. I thought about doing it with my Blueprints VODs, but, like, I don't have time for that. I just don't have time. I would love to, but... I don't have time. Who reads? Apparently nobody on YouTube. Apparently nobody on YouTube. My name is Kyle. I'm 12 years old and I never learned how to read. Correct. Like they got you in a lie or something. That's what I'm saying though. Like they act like as if I'm like playing them and I'm like, but I didn't. It's literally in the description. I make sure it's in the description. So, joke's on you, bestie. Like, I told you and you ignored it. That's on you. People get mad at Twitch VOD uploads to YouTube. Seems kind of self-explanatory there. Right. There's going to be Twitch interaction, exactly. And I'm the kind of person who likes to get to know my community, so I definitely spend at least an hour chatting with y'all. That's just how it be. That's the kind of like streamer I am. And like yeah. I don't know what to tell people. Like if that's not your kind of vibe, like then you wouldn't like me on Twitch. And so it's like I don't know what to tell you. I just don't. Wow, it's getting bright outside, so we're gonna fix the brightness again. Maybe I'll move over this way. No. Oh god, I don't like this. The sun is coming out, so it's getting really bright. I'm sorry, my brightness is gonna be trash today. It be what it be. Can I be the asshole for you? Absolutely. You are more than welcome to. Enjoy. It's on one of my blueprints VODs. If it helps, I'll make it easier for you. It's on a blueprints one. I think it's like I think it's labeled as day 4. I don't know. Something like that. It's a blueprints one though. But he literally, the comment is literally the video starts at. It's like an hour and 21 minutes or something like that. I don't know. He was dumb. I was like, I just don't understand what your like the purpose of your comment was, other than to be a dick. And I'm not here for that. So, whatever. What the fuck? Oh, not important. Okay, sorry. Hi Nephilim, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm gonna go through now and be an ass to these people. Bet. I still think you're bright. How are you this morning? It's good to see you, by the way. Don't take my job. Listen. I'm still really sad that this light broke because I can't make my lighting even when it's daytime. One day I'll replace it. One day I'll replace it when I have money. One day I'll have money to replace everything. I'll replace my lighting. I'll replace my parts of my computer so I can play games again. I have to be so... Literally, I was talking to Spooky the other day, actually, because like he was like, do you want to play Fortnite? And I was like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if my PC can handle it anymore. I'm cranky about it. It's fine. Whatever. Jesus Christ, it is bright as fuck out now, though. But yeah, I need to replace parts so that I can actually play the games I want to play again. Not Fork Knife? I know. I'm really upset though because it's Fortnitemares. It's Fortnitemares right now. And I'm upset about it. I know someone who puts her kick VODs out on her old Twitch account. I met her on As If They Were Live. Those people from YouTube would totally hate that. They aren't even marked as reruns. That's fucking hilarious. That little light yells, y'all gonna let it shine. I haven't heard that song in a long ass time. Wow. Sipping coffee during this 4-day work week. Only 4? I'm jealous. It's my Monday for a 5-day week. Shit. I ain't gonna have a holiday till Thanksgiving. Damn. I wonder if I'm gonna have to work it. I don't even know. If I have to work it, I think it's a half day. But I'm not sure. I haven't even started drinking my coffee either. I haven't started drinking my coffee. My bagel, I've only taken like 2 or 3 bites out of it. I'm slacking this morning. How's you? I'm here. Private? Are we private? I don't think we're private. Florida just sucks. I know we're for profit. I don't know if we're private, but I know we're for profit. I don't think we're private. Are we? No, I don't think we're private. I don't think we are. Now I want to know. Hold on, I'm gonna find out. Not not me going to my Google on my phone. You want to know what the last thing I Googled was? I'm gonna let you take a guess. Oh, just kidding. They are private. They're a private for-profit. I didn't know that. Interesting. I knew they were for... Oh, fuck. I just got cream cheese all up in my fingernail. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I thought we were public, but just kidding. We are private. Private and for-profit. When to leave Florida? That's a really good question. No, the last thing I Googled is why do we hiccup? Why do we hiccup? Because I was telling Spooky yesterday because I had hiccuped and I was like telling him how one time someone said that, oh, by the way, ads are gonna be starting soon. Sorry guys. When the ads get done, we'll jump into blueprints. I was telling Spooky about how someone told me one day that hiccups are just our bodies being dramatic. Hiccups are our bodies being dramatic. And I was right. It's our bodies, it's our diaphragms having a spasm from irritation. So our bodies are being dramatic. I'll leave you that as you go into the ads. I still haven't tried Fortnitemares. All I keep seeing is them post on Twitter the problems game's having. Oh, is it really having game problems? Interesting. I'm at a public institution. The days off are absurd. Really? Wait, what days off do you get? Cream cheese fingies. How to de-escalate an oddly angry minor. That should be the last thing I Googled. Yeah, why do we hiccup? Yeah, it's because the diaphragm gets irritated and there's all kinds of irritants. It could be from eating too fast. It could be from hot or spicy foods. It can be from stress. Also, they're more common in children and those of younger age than it is in older people. Also, there was something else. If you have like GERD or something else, there's like certain medical conditions that can cause it more. I'm always irritated. Sounds about right. Fuck hiccups. Just had to say it. That's fair. I hate the hiccups so much. They hurt me so bad. I get them a lot, which makes me wonder if I have like a medical condition. But also it did say that stress can cause it a lot, and I'm always stressed. So, you know what? I should always have the hiccups because I'm forever stressed, right? That's what I'm saying. It's a whole mood. I feel like I'm forever stressed, so maybe that's why I always have them. Just gotta say, well, you've been talking this whole time at the top of the peak. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Heck yeah, let's go. Go, little rock star. I'm so proud of you. Ads came in just as you were getting to my message about Fortnite. Back now. Oof, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I didn't realize that there were game problems. Spooky hasn't mentioned anything and he's been playing it. Ah! Damn it. Don't you patronize me? I'll patronize you all I want. And you'll get over it. Also, what time is it? 9:30? Okay, we're good. Please do. Okay, you do that, boo. This time it'll be your fault. Perfect. I'm glad. Listen.
She likes my spark!
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to get my situation ready. Okay, we are back from the ad, so let me pop over there. I get all holidays off.
Likes my spark!
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I get all holidays off and paid, 8 days a year of personal time, and then I think like 10 vacation plus 6 days. Damn, I need to go to a public school. Shit. Situation where I need to burn 80 hours for. Oh my god. Can I go to your school? I'm running out of PTO. I have 1 day left. I have a whole whopping 8 hours, and I need to hold on to it until February. Yeah, I gotta hold on to my 1 day left until February. Although I think we get a free week off in December, I think. Well, it's not guaranteed, but I should get it off. Never take time off. Oh, that's fair. 480 hours of vacation? Good gravy. Well, did you start out that way when you started at that job, or did you like get up to that point? Because so technically, because I just started with the company this year, I got 64 hours for tab, not shift. Good God, if I could. Oh my God. Hi, Sir Dusty. I'm doing good. How are you today? Since I just started, when I hit my 6-month mark, I got 64 hours. And then I think that was it. And then when I hit my year, I get a certain amount. I can't remember how much it is. Okay, let's see. Toolshed, Trading Post, Root Seller. Let's do Toolshed. I have 7 days vacation left that I have to use by Christmas. You can't use them for Christmas? Jesus. The fact that y'all have all this. Can I borrow y'all's time? Can I have some of that? Good Lord. You're doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I got a shovel. Now I'm not going to have all those. No! Big sad. That's okay. It's been this way. God bless unions. Oh, yeah. I do miss having a union. My old job had a union. My new job does not, I don't think. As far as I know, I don't have a union now. I just fired up Fortnite and the intro has the old Knight Rider music playing. How's that Halloween related? I don't know. Let's go parlor. I don't even get that much, I don't think. Dang. You can have all my PTO and remaining sick days. So that's the thing that sucks for me is I don't necessarily get like mine's not split up between vacation and sick. It's all just PTO. It's just PTO, period. It's not one or the other, which sucks. The other two statements have identical wording. Okay. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. Well, that's obviously right then. So then does that mean these two are wrong? This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. Well, shit. Fuck. But it's right, though, that they're both identical. Or have similar wording. Oh, no. The other two statements have identical wording. All the benefits make up for the non-competitive pay for not being in private. That's fair. All just PTO is annoying. I get 15 PTO and 12 sick, 1 per month. Yeah, it is frustrating. My head like that blue box, empty. Right. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. Fuck. The other two statements have identical wording. I mean, it's true though, because they do. They're identical. Although maybe it means that they would need to be the same. Therefore, it's wrong because they're not the exact same. Because there's no way that these are all right. But then if this is right, how would you pick between these two being wrong? At that point, it'd be a guessing game. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're both right, then they're both empty. But then how would you choose between which one is wrong? I worked a job where we got 5 days off. That was sick and personal. Oh my God. I think I would cry. That's not enough time. I get sick too much. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other two statements have identical wording. Well, maybe it's the identical that's wrong. Because maybe it's not necessarily identical. It's not the exact same. They're similar, but not identical. Maybe? Fuck, that's hard. I'm going to go with it's the black box. I'm probably wrong, but... Ah, hell yeah, I was right. Stick that in your juice box and suck it. Sorry. Whew. Okay, let's go to the West Wing. Anyways, security. Wait, why do I get to change the rarity of this? Oh, because I have the wrench. I forgot about that. We're gonna make everything commonplace, obviously. Yeah, exactly. Put that in your juice box and suck it. Always. Always and forever. Okay, let's see. I don't necessarily need to do anything in here. I just wanted to be able to keep moving forward. Chaos. Tits out. That extra enunciation on the suck it. Suck it! Sorry. Why not Kool-Aid Jammers? Oh, dude, I loved those things. They're so good. Sorry, I needed to stretch. What do I have in my inventory? A gear wrench and a shovel. Sure, let's go to the workshop, whatever. Did anyone else suck the cap to get that tiny bit of juice out of it? The cap? Wait, what cap? Mine. Wait, what? What cap? Oh, a D. Wait, oh, fuck. Where's my stuff? Oh, no. Wait, where? Oh, it's over here. Hold on. Hold on. All of my stuff is over here. Oh, oh no, I don't want to disturb Wally. Oh no, guys, I'm in trouble. Sorry. I was trying not to disturb the boys while he's underneath me, and I didn't want to bother him. Okay. You know what I did is I took all of these out there and I was going to write them, and then I did not feel good, and so I did not do it. I'm gonna have to go. No, you're fine. Have a good one, Baron. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Also, by the way, Nephilim, we added Hush to our list of things to watch, by the way. We also had fun looking through the cast list for that, and then the oh god, the Fall of House of Usher or whatever it's called. It's always fun to look through the cast list to see which ones are in which ones, like which cast is where. We've been really enjoying that actually. So that was fun. What am I looking for? Where's the letters? I've been writing this down somewhere. Where? Sing, sweet nightingale. Sing, sweet nightingale. Ha 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 ha. There it is. I found it. Yeah. Which I'm totally cool with. It's fun to see them. It's very American Horror Story of him to do that, which I think is interesting. I don't know if there's any purpose to this letter changing all the time, but I write it down every time anyways, because there might be a reason for it. Back in my day, they were plastic wax bottles. Wait, were those the Kool-Aid jammers? I remember I do remember the bottles with the twist caps. Is that what you're talking about? Were those called Kool-Aid jammers? I don't even remember. I remember the Kool-Aid twist cap things. I loved those. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, though. Like sucking the cap to get the little bit of juice out of it. Yes, I do remember that. Oh, damn. I don't have enough things to make a thing. That's okay. I tried. I do know what you're talking about now. You would freeze it? I never thought to freeze it. They're called squeeze-its. Oh. I loved those and the little barrels. Barrels were great too. Ooh, laundry room. Oh wait, what were you supposed to get before the laundry room though? Wasn't there something to get before the laundry room? Or it's just something helps with the laundry room. Oh, good Lord. Oh no, the boiler can help with the laundry room. It's not needed. Hug jugs. Yeah, those ones. Those were fun too. Oh, fuck. Should I go lab or laundry room? Let's go lab because then I can keep moving up. I'm making everything commonplace. Why the fuck? Why the fuck not? Ah, son of a bitch. Why would you do this to me? This is really disrespectful. They keep making it so I can't keep moving up. I think that's rude. That's really rude of them. They're being really mean. I need the boiler room. It was with the wrench in the boiler room. Mr. Green. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I need a card. Give me the I don't have any keys. I don't have any cards. Son of a bitch. Sob. Pour me a drink. Okay. Done. Say less. Ooh, but I can do I can wait, pause experiment. In the lab, you're free to experiment by testing. Yeah. Continue with experiment. What's my current experiment? When you draft a hallway from another hallway. Oh. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, set your dice to 2. Set my dice. Set your steps to 40. Oh, hell yeah. Add 3 aquariums. Hell yeah. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, drafting room. Ooh. I def have an oral fixation, though. If you give me something to chew on, I def will. That's fair. That's fair. Hi, Kira. How are you? It's good to see you. How have you been? I'm doing pretty good. How have you been? It's good to see you. I don't think I ever draft a hallway from another hallway. I don't think that really ever happens. You have a really bad problem? What's your problem? Is that the Kira? I know. Now that I think about it, it tickles the same part of the brain as a fidget spinner. I never really enjoyed fidget spinners, to be honest with you. Maybe I never had the right one, but... Okay, each time you eat an apple... What does this set your dice to 2? I don't have any dice. Grab some cookies to snack on and refill my drinks bottle. Ready to see if Fort Nightmares is any good. There's a funny skin to unlock and I already got a pink fluffy back bling. Hell yeah. I don't use them anymore, but I always have some sort of toy on my desk. It was a butterfly practice knife for a while. Ooh. What'd you do if you had chest pains all night? Possibly go to a doctor, honestly, because that's kind of worrisome. Any other issues, or is it just chest pains? Start the experiment. It's a whole big deal. Ooh, then yeah, I would probably go to the doctor. Personally. That's just me, though. But I also don't deal with pain. Like, if I'm having a problem, I take care of it. Because that's not something to mess with, you know? That just ain't something to play with. Fudge. What do I keep? Oh, son of a bitch. Whatever. At least I get a key this way. And then I can go back up. More problems within the chest pains, health-wise. Ooh. Well, if you're having more problems than that, I would definitely go get it checked out. Like, go to the doctor. Ooh, yeah, that's true too. I mean, if you talk to your actual doctor, then they may know what's going on. And if it needs to be something, because like if they know you, then they know if you need to go. They would know if you need to go somewhere. Because if they're concerned, then, you know, obviously. Money. Hell yeah, I like money. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. You don't say. Someone one time, I was watching someone else play this, and apparently if you keep walking back and forth here, sometimes you can find a dig spot. Woo! I did it! Ooh, I found a key! File cabinet key. Likely opens up a drawer somewhere on the estate. Ooh. Hell yeah. Now I just want to walk around and fucking just keep clicking and maybe I'll dig something up. I should not have been like doing that and should not. I feel like I cheated. I shouldn't have known that. That's okay. Chapel, guest bedroom, commissary. I guess I'll lose money because I don't necessarily want to open. I don't want to use another gem right now. I have a doctor that I go to often. Money, money, money. Ain't it funny? Money, money, money. Money is funny. I'm always losing it too. I never have any. It always evades me. Every door's locked. It's so rude. Ooh, do you think the archives... I really hate red rooms, but do you think the archives might be where that key goes? Because file cabinet. There's file cabinets in here. Whoa, wait, why'd that door open? Oh, because it connects to that one. Ooh, cool. But also... Hold on. Do you think maybe that key would go somewhere? Oh! Guys! Ooh, I got an upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade. Ooh, and I have a terminal. Okay, cool. East Reddington Hospital, certificate of birth. This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital at 4:05 a.m. Tuesday. Is that Obama's birth certificate? Nephilim. Crying. The 22nd day of January in the 6th era, 1958. In witness whereof, East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information above is true, as verified by its duly authorized officer of the Fen Area's Registrar of Persons. I feel like this is important because that's a date. That's a date that could be used for. That could literally be used for. That could be used for something. Hold on, I need to find somewhere to write this down. Write that down. Write that down. That's a date. Write it down. Or is the dev in on it? Are you releasing the Epson files? Does that mean that the government will stop being shut down? Sorry, I couldn't help but join you on that one. Okay. We're gonna get a new one. Oh god. East Reddington Hospital. Okay. Hi, Gels. Good morning. Girl, don't lull. I'm in a blue state. Have family that works in federal agencies. My bad. I wish I was in a blue state. I am frustrated by all of that, though. I'm very frustrated by it. Spooky and I were talking about it yesterday. I was like, this is ridiculous. The thing is I have to lull about it. Otherwise, I'm going to cry about it. Because it's stupid as hell. Mary Matthew Epson to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair. I uninstalled Instagram for a week because it sent me into a panic. I feel that. There's a reason I don't go onto my public stuff. Like, I don't even go onto Facebook. I can't. I literally can't. Aren't we all a little blue? Da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. Yeah, no, I can't. At 4:05 a.m. Tuesday on January 22nd, 6th era, 1958. Doctor Lily Rizvian Rose, Registrar Sarah Drevian. Okay, I wrote down what I think is important from that. But interesting. I wonder if the symbol is important. I have not been on Facebook, Insta, or Twitter for months. I don't blame you. Remark it is with this administration, we're not willing to make it any big life moves just in case it financially fucks us. On IG for the longest time, so strictly sea otters, as it should be. As it should be. Actually, I'm going to draw that. I feel like that might be important. It's probably not, but I'm going to draw it anyways. It's a fun picture. Yeah, I struggle. let's see. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And that has like multiple lines, multiple lines, multiple lines, multiple lines, and then scribbles in between each thing. Okay. I kind of drew that symbol. It's not a very pretty one, but I kind of drew it. I did the best that I could, okay? I don't know if it's actually important, but I drew it. Wow, we opened a filing cabinet. That was kind of fun. I risked it, but you know, we did what we could. I didn't really want to open up that door, but you know, or like go into here, but it's fine. Oh, a key card. Sick. I'm also proof that IG profiles people. Fair. Male gamer. Constantly get half naked cosplayers no matter how much I say not interested. Time and place for that. It's called Cornhub. You're right. That's the thing. Is like, it's really annoying how they will like, even if you try to get your account to be personalized, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's still going to very much like just do what it thinks you want. And it's like, no, that's not what I wanted. Try again. Try again. Can I open any others? Probably not. No. Lame. Can get it to be less, but the second I follow another female streamer, it's rinse repeat. That's frustrating actually. Damn, I'm sorry. Ooh, lose half your feet print? No, absolutely not. We'll go with an archive plan. Hope for the best. Oh, it's just the spare room. Damn. No, that's lame. Follow someone who follows these types of accounts, you get them. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Let's go bedroom. That is really stupid, actually. I don't like that. I don't follow very many accounts on Instagram. Yes, I constantly liked or followed by person. Yeah, I really need to use Instagram more. Like follow more people and like really engage in it, but I just don't. I don't know. I use TikTok more, which is funny because that's like the riskiest one because you never know if it's going to stick around or not. But yeah, I do. I really need to expand my horizons, but I don't want to. I just don't want to. Oh, I need to go to this room because I need to go onto the computer and use my upgrade disc. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. Insert disk. There we go. Not the government got involved. I'm good. That's fair. I don't blame you on that one either. It sucks because as a content creator, you need to utilize all the different socials, but like, I don't know. It all sucks. It is interesting that TikTok lets you like retweet things, like quote unquote retweet things. I thought that was really interesting. I also hate social media, which is funny because my degree is literally digital marketing, which means in a sense social media marketing. Closet data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the different upgraded floor plans. Ooh, okay. So, do we want to make it a hallway closet? Extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. Extra item if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. Or 4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. Ooh. Burb coffee. Woes. Feel that. Ooh. So 4 items if adjoined to a red room, 2 items if it's adjoined to a bedroom, and 2 items if it's connected to a hallway. I feel like a lot of times I get connected to a hallway or bedroom anyways, though. And honestly, probably hallway is the most common. Wants to go into the closet? Yeah. You know it. Let's go with bedroom, though. Why not? Heck yeah. Okay. So now where am I? Okay, I can't really... I guess I don't have a key, so I can't go up this way at the moment. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go back to the entrance hall and try going up that way. Because I also couldn't go up in the bedroom. I think I needed a key there too. So we'll go back down. Hi, Taylor. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Yeah, so we'll go back down. And try this way. Which is fine. All right. These are both dead ends. Fuck. I don't really want to use a gym. So what I could do is go storeroom, get some things, and then we'll go to the other side. I don't want to work. I want to take a nap and play spooky. That's a whole heckin' mood, though. I feel that way, too. I don't necessarily want to play spooky games. I kind of want to just play blueprints. But I feel you on not wanting to work. I also don't want to work later. I have to work at 12, and I'm not in the mood. I don't feel good, and I really just don't want to be involved in that. Okay. Den or pantry? Ooh. Let's go... Well, actually, let's go pantry, because if there's an apple in there, then I can get my footsteps back up. And there is. It'll bring it back up to 40. Oh, technically you're working right now. That's fair. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have to start work at 12, and I really don't want to. Still considering taking a nap, though. That might be me on my lunch today, to be completely honest with you, because I'm really tired today. I almost didn't want to get up. I almost canceled stream this morning, because I was like, I don't feel good. I'm really tired. Like, it just was not, I was not feeling it today. But I was like, no, let's get up. Let's do this. Who would be on Twitch while working? Couldn't be me. Except for I totally will be. Because speaking of, I know exactly where we're going to be going after this. I'm excited, actually. Aw, I'm happy. I am happy to be streaming. My thing is like, I always say that. Like, I'm always like hesitant because like I'm tired, but at the same time, I'm always glad when I do come to stream because I love hanging out with you guys. I really do. It's always really fun. Like, I'm always grateful when I do come to stream. So you guys are fantastic, and I love hanging out with you guys. Like, at first, I'm like, ugh. And then as soon as I get here, I'm like, no, this was a good choice. This was good. I'm glad I did this. Oh, fuck. Oh no. God. Hopefully this goes up and not at like a dead end. Oh, good. Okay, it was a den. Sick. Yay. That worked out in my favor. Whoo. You're fantastic. Fantastic. That was cute. I loved that. Thank you. Oh, this might not be good either. Oh, shit. Okay. We're going to really hope and pray that the archived is a good one again. Please go up. And it didn't. Shit. Well, that was unfortunate. That's okay. Ooh, but I got a magnifying glass. Cool. That's fun. Anything else good in here? No. That's okay. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's see what's in here. The gym, the billiard room, or an archived. I mean, we could at least do billiard and see what we can get from it. And then go from there. Ooh, an orange. Yummy! Joined a friend's stream yesterday around 5. Spoke for about 15 minutes and crashed out. You've been sleeping a lot, though, and I'm really glad that you're getting rest. Because, like, I feel like sometimes you don't get the rest that you need. 8 divided by 4 is 2. This is going to be really hard for me. I can't math right now. 20 times 2. Wait, no. 20 minus 10 is 10 times 2 is 20. Wait, did I not do that right? Oh, fuck. Hold on. 16. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Hold on. 20. Isn't that minus? Oh, because I missed the... Hold on. I missed one. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4. Oh, fuck. What's 20 divided by 4? 5? 5. Cool. Okay. 19 plus 1 is 20. Minus 6 is 14. Times 2 is, what, 28? Right? I can't math today. Hold on. I have sick brain. I can't today. I was trying really hard. Times 2. 28. Okay, I was right. And then divided by 7 is 4. I was really close. Streamer maths. Yeah. More like sick maths. Secret garden key. Nice. I've already been to the secret garden though. I really need to go again. Okay, so at this point we might as well go back up to either the chapel or the bedroom. I cannot maths. Math is hard. Math is not easy, you guys. Well, let's unlock this box, because fuck it, why not? I have a secret garden key and an extra key. Ooh, and I got some dice. That's fun. Ooh, where's this go? What's this open? Ooh. Have I ever unlocked the servants' quarters? I don't remember if I have. So let's go ahead and do it anyways, because fuck it, why not? No one said there'd be math. I'm leaving. I don't blame you. I don't think I've ever been in here before. Wait. This is new. Wait, that's fun. Okay. There are 12 major keys. Oh, that's fun. Wait, this is a green card. What the fuck does green mean? Wait, there's nothing about green. What does green mean? Does green mean it's real? 12 major keys. Hartley. Wait, there's something about Hartley. Hold on. Wait. There's a note. I wrote about Hartley. Who's Hartley? Wait, we know about Hartley. Green means go. Yeah. Green means go. Pass, go. You collect $200. Oh, I would love $200 right now. Okay, Hartley. We're looking for Hartley. Green for money? Sick. I could use money. Hartley. It's not Denny Ravane. Hartley. Oh, he was the valet. Okay, Hartley was the valet. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. Ooh, is this going to be a good letter or a bad letter? I'm a little nervous. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of a young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert. I don't know how I feel about that. Not me double checking to make sure there's nothing like weirdly sticking out here. Interesting. How do we feel about that, guys? How do we like interesting. Well. Oh, wait, there's something in here. Mr. Ruoda. Miss Babbage has told me that she will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I'll be gone. And I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seem to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. Admin key, first four letters of your last name, followed by first initial. The first and fifth characters should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. Randolph. Ooh, interesting. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. All I have is coffee, so that'll have to do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Sorry. Well, I thought it was going to be one of those, we're letting you go, but train the next person before you go. Bye. Yeah, coffee has water in it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so I feel like I need to write this down. Write this down. I feel like at this point, I need to have some sort of emote. Write that down. Write that down, emote, you know? Coffee has water in it. Absolutely. It's bean water. Hi, Sunny. How are you? Good morning. Okay, admin key is first four letters of the last name. So first four letters of last name plus first initial.
Avocado.
Thanks. Oh, Stolen. Thanks for gifting us up to Sunny. That was so sweet of you. Sunny, enjoy your ad-free viewing and the access to all of my emotes, most of which were made by my lovely partner. Enjoy. Yeah, coffee is filtered water. Exactly. There was a Shrek movie marathon on TV the other weekend. Noise. SpongeBob and Patrick meme gets me every time. Write that down. Write that down. Doing well, just starting work. Nice. I'm not looking forward to having to work in an hour and a half. Ugh. Not looking forward to it at all. First and fifth character should be capitalized. First and fifth letter capitalized. Okay, so if this to enter the central server site, I've set you up with a temporary admin key. So this is in the central server site. Central server. Why did I spell server like that? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. It's a good thing you guys can't see what I'm writing. Central server site. It's Mr. Ruoda. The only problem is we don't know Ruoda's first name. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it would be first and fifth letter. So it would be R-U-O-T plus whatever his last name is. First four letters of your last name, followed by the first initial. So I'm missing a letter, and that needs to be capitalized. So I need to know Ruoda's last name, or first name, Mr. Ruoda. So that's what we need to find out. Unless is Mr. Ruoda this guy? Is it Hartley Ruota. Caffeine's not enough of a diuretic to cause dehydration, so it is in fact hydration. Solid. I love that. Hi, Corrado. Welcome in. Love the hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you today? It's good to see you. Okay, so I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I'll be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not certainty either. So I'm gone. It's difficult to step in. Terminal connections resolved. Central server site. Have a temporary admin key. Give you access to the network administrator controls. I'm also going to write Randolph's name because that seems like it might be important. Potentially. Okay. I don't know though. Do we think that Hartley is Mr. Ruota because of the fact like this is just the servers or the this is the server's quarter. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is where, because it could be Hartley. We don't know Hartley's last name. Hi, Phil. How are you? Heckin' hello. How are you today? It's good to see you. The thing is we don't know because I don't think we know Hartley's last name. I don't think that when I wrote Hartley's name down, I don't think it said. Where did I have that written down? Hold on, I'm looking for it. Shit, where'd it go? Oh, here. Yeah, Hartley's last name's not written down. So that could be Hartley. It could be Hartley Ruota, but we're not sure because nowhere is it written down. So is it Hartley Ruota? Or is it something else? Is Mr. Ruota someone else? Because that wouldn't make sense that it would be Hartley. Hartley's the valet. So why would Hartley be in control of the network maintenance? That doesn't make any sense, right? We're going to look over this really quick just to make sure there's nothing missing. Because sometimes there's weird stuff in the lines that you miss. I don't see anything. Okay. Tired. I got home at 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. What time is it for you now? That's bonkers. Why were you out so late? Were you doing something fun at least? I hope you're at least doing something fun. Hi, bestie. How are you today? It's good to see you. What is you growling for? Oh, I think he's snoring. I don't think that's actual growling. Oh, he's just snoring. Just kidding. I was like, you better not be growling right now. He's snoring. It's like Marcel the Shell. Treats and snoozing. Snoozing and treats. Oh, I'm stuck. I was like, why am I not moving? Okay, so we were going to go back up to the bedroom. Back to the bedroom. That way we can try going up. Want to see how I use a phone? Duh. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Onward. To the bedroom. Is it? Oh, fuck. I keep doing that. I always hit the wrong button. Let's go this way. That's all I remember. Oh, yeah. For a second, I was like, yeah. Duh. Want to see how I use a phone? Want to see how I do this? Want to see how I do that? Marcel the Shell was so cute. I loved Marcel the Shell. I want to know the significance of this. I wonder if 1983 is important. I mean, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So, like, you know, possibly. I want to know where all the safes are. I've only found a couple of them. There's one in the office. We found the one in the boudoir. Where are the other ones? Do I want to go to the bedroom one or the chapel? Let's go chapel since we're already... Your sister was born in 83? Oh, really? Can I make anything else go together? No. Nothing here goes together. That's lame. Okay. Onward. Yes, take my money, as per the usual. All right, we'll use my special key first, if it'll let me. Nope. But I do have 4 keys. That's okay. All right, do we want to go to the corridor, or should we go the rumpus room, or should we go to an archived floor plan? Corridor's always left unlocked. Let's do archived. We're just going to risk it for the biscuit, you know? Oh, son of a bitch. No! Damn it. I really said let's risk it, and then we got a fucking closet. How did we get a closet? I feel like we've already drafted a closet. Haven't we? Oh, I guess not. Damn, that sucks. And because it wasn't attached to a bedroom, we didn't get extra items. That stinks. Well, oh well. All right. Our last chance to keep moving, guys. Let's see what happens. Will a special key work here? Nope. That's okay. All right. Cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Library. I mean, the library would be fine because I know for sure I'd get to keep moving forward. Dark room also I would, but then it's going to make things much more difficult. The only thing that sucks is that I really wish that I had the shelter right now. I really wish I had the shelter right now because I have the fucking magnifying glass. And I don't know if there's any other way to make it so that you can see in the dark room other than a shelter. I wonder if there is. If there's gotta be another way. Like, could it be... There's gotta be another way to do it. It's not by turning off the lights with the thing, but maybe the boiler... Can the boiler room affect it? Hold on, let's see. I don't think it can, but maybe. Lab, garage, laundry, furnace, pump. No. But I wonder, could the furnace affect the dark room? Turns lights back on after blowing. Blowing fuse. Wait, what? Back? Back what? What's interesting is the utility turns the lights back on after blowing a fuse. Oh, as in you've returned. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, because you went to get coffee, right? The thing is, how do you blow a fuse? I want to know how to blow a fuse in this game because the utility says that you can turn the lights back on after blowing a fuse. So I wonder if you could blow a fuse, knock out the lights, and then turn them back on in the dark room so that you could see in there. But I don't know how to do that initially. It's unfortunate. I just want to turn those lights on in there because I have the fucking... I have the magnifying glass finally, and I can't even do anything about it. Which is frustrating. Ask it politely. I wish it worked like that. So frustrating. I guess we'll go to the library. Ooh, a gem. Nice. Look how many times I've checked out this book. I don't think there's anything important in this. But since I have the magnifying glass, at least I could look at things. See if maybe there's anything of importance. That way. Probably not, but you know. I'm looking for a date. I'm looking for dates. Turning lights on reminds me I still need to go get a new bulb for my bathroom. Wait, what happened to your bathroom? Its oldest son Lionel left the estate, never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintained the residence and staff until her marriage in 1951. So, like, 1951 could be important. 1972 could be important. You never know. Always look to make sure there's nothing within pictures, because for some reason you can always look at pictures. I don't understand why. I'm sure there's a reason for why you can look at pictures. There's got to be a reason for it. I just can't figure out the reason for it. Oh, guys, ads are starting. Sorry. That was very delayed. Bulb blew a couple days ago and I don't have any spare. Oh, damn. There's nothing in this picture that I'm seeing. Angel Tower. Featherfall Keep, Reddington. Czar. Tamar Fork. Like, it's so interesting that it lets you look at all these things, and I'm wondering if there's a reason for it or if it's just for funsies, you know? 100 bells. Like, I can't help but feel like there's a reason for it, but, like, also that's just me being like, why would I be able to look at this? I also want to know what the purpose of these books are going to be. Because there's books down here, too. That we haven't done anything with. Can I use my special key here? Ooh, I can. Nice. Secret garden here. Twitch hasn't hit me with please turn off your ad blocker to support the streamer. Interesting. A nail. Not worth picking up. Love that for me. A turnip. Nice. Anything else? Pull the antechamber lever as if I need to go to the antechamber. I don't think there's anything else to do in there, though, if I get in there. Unless I can see something with the note, like with my magnifying glass this time. I have one installed, but it's turned off for Twitch. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you had one, to be honest. For a second, I was like, am I at a dead end? Shit. I'm not. It's okay. All right. Well. Ugh, I love the secret garden. It's so pretty. All right, moving up. Let's go to the office. Why not? Ooh, an apple. I don't really need it at this exact moment, though, so maybe I'll leave it there and be strategic about it. Hold on a second. You know what I just thought about? March of the count. March as in like the month of March could also be 3. January, March, because March is the 3rd month. What if that's also part of it? Like, what if that's part of the clue, right? Because there were what? How many counts were there? Oh, I already forgot. Hold on. Let's count really quick. There were 1, 2, 3, There were 3 small counts. Yeah, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 small counts. March is 3. So it could be 3, 3, or 3 and 3, right? 3 and 3. What else could the 2 numbers be? If that's the case. Damn, that didn't work. I was like, maybe? No. I was really hopeful for a second there that that could be it. What else could be? Because it's a year. It's a year. If we count small, if we... Where'd it go? Hold on, I have to find it. Where's that? If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So then maybe it's not 3, 3. If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 saves. No. My thing is I can't remember. I can't remember any dates that ended in a 3. I don't think I had any dates that ended in a 3. I'm gonna look really quick though to see. That's not. There was a 93, but that was the drafting strategy, and I just tried that. That didn't work. I tried 1983. That one didn't work. Use it virtually everywhere else. Online, just not Twitch when viewing friends' stuff on... Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense. Oh, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a year. It could be a... Oh, yeah, that's right. My ad blocker's Twitch Turbo. Twitch Turbo's so smart. I support so many people. I really should just do Turbo, to be completely honest with you. Like, that's just so smart, in my opinion. Where's the count? Date, 3 counts, small. I'm trying to think. Just a random thought. Try 0303. Oh. That is a good random thought. Here, I'm going to try that here in 1 second. Because there was also... No, that ends in an 8, so that probably wouldn't be that one. But... Oh my god! Martin, that was genius! Why didn't I think of that, though? Because you're right, because March 3rd, and then there were 3 gates. Wow. Martin, you're so smart. Look at you. Heck yeah. Okay. I want to write this down, though. Not that it matters, because, like, these then become permanently open, but... I'm curious about that, though, because that's not a date. Because it's, if we count small gates, 8 dates, open it, or whatever it is. It's 8 dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. What's that date though? Because we're not past the 90s, I don't think. We're like in 90 something. So is that like in 1903 then? Interesting. But March 3rd. Unless it's just March 3rd then. The 3rd of March. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction. Okay, so then years might not matter. It might not be a matter of years. It's just a matter of like dates, literally. So then all this time I've been writing down dates as in the years, and it might not be a matter of years. It could be months and days. I see you, Martin. I see you. Okay. I'm going to have to start thinking that way moving forward. Okay. I like it. Okay. Starting over. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police and what? Not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. While I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence, this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain.
I'm back in the fucking building again!
Welcome back to the building. I was just thinking years might be too obvious, and could it be day and month instead? That's fair. That's fair. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your younger nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any terrible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. Excuse me? However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to your underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. For the inconvenience, forever anonymous, X. What? I'm sorry, were they threatening me? Those bitches. Yikes. Hi, killers. How are you today? I'm doing. I'm still sicky, but, you know, we're managing. I know, Fantasy, them bitches, honestly. You're experimenting with foods? What kind of foods? Also, hi, Fantasy. How are you today? It's good to see you. X. Wonder who this X bitch could be. Damn, I can't believe they were trying to ruin me. Crazy. So crazy. I'm so proud of me, though. Guys, look at that. And also Martin, because Martin... Damn. We did it. We finally did it, guys. We finally got through this fucking safe I've been trying to get through for a while. It's good to see you, too. How dare Elon Musk? Actually, I'm not. You know what? I'm going to keep that to myself, actually. Ramen. Hell yeah. What have you been doing with your ramen? Hi, Cassiax. How are you? It's good to see you. Let's go ahead and redraw. Oh, not the dark room. Shit. Let's do archived. We'll risk it, I guess. Utility closet. I don't really want the utility closet, but I guess that's fine. Doesn't really help me anymore, I feel like. Because I've already completed this puzzle. I don't know what the deal is with this cabinet. I don't like that I can't, like... Also, floor plan functionality. Please call power if you require assistance. I want to break it. I'm awake. That's a whole mood. If I've ever heard one. It's fine. Well, whatever. I think I'm at a dead end now. Yeah, that was my dead end. I can't go up anymore. I don't think I can go anywhere anymore, actually. Dead end, dead end, dead end. Yeah, that's it. That was the end of that. Damn it. I shouldn't have risked it for the biscuit, guys. Should not have risked it. I am curious, though, if there's any kind of clue within this herrings of the major or hearings, because they also detail that in the bottom part. Like, clearly the March of the Count was important for in this room, but I wonder if there's any importance furthermore with, you know, the rest of it. It's hard to say for sure. 'Tis hard to say for sure. I'm upset that I can't go into the dark room, though, and look at the picture in there. I really want to. Especially because I have a freaking... I feel like I never have a magnifying glass when I want to have it. And what really sucks is I have had it once. I just didn't know what I was looking at. Or, like, looking for, you know? I don't think there's anything to do by logging in. I can't remember. The shrimp ramen I had at the start of stream just repeated on me. It was not as nice as... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Just done ramen in an oven dish with cheese and tuna, mixed herbs, garlic, chili, and then topped it with even more cheese. Interesting. I've already looked through these, right? I think so. I'm sure leave critical plans up to the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite, please pass the message to me through art. Yeah, I think I've already read through these. Best kind of men, honestly. Eating beans for breakfast really that weird? No, I don't think so anyways. At least not me. I don't think so. And on second serving? Nice. It's always the best. Oh, shit. Not what I meant to do. Yes, as the correct functionality. Also, when you're out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is. Could Gabe be Mr. Baroda? Possibly? It could possibly be Gabe because of the fuse box repair. Dear Herbert, just want to let you know the changes you're supposed to... She will have been implemented, notarized for permission. God forbid should bear fruit. Rest assured that your plans to be executed down to the last detail. McKinney and I don't think that's necessarily important. I mean, it's probably all of this is probably important, but I don't know what's going to be important. White indicator, blah blah blah. We already know about that. Okay, so we've already read through all of this. Data transfers. Log out. Okay. Speaking of food, what about food? I like food. I still haven't eaten my food. It's literally sitting in front of me. I want to know where the other safes are. Because there's 8. You can eat me. Hi, bitch. How's it going? I've opened 2. 3. I've opened 3, and there's 8 in total. So where the fuck are the other 5? I know I haven't opened all of the rooms. Like, I haven't found all the rooms yet. Because there's still... Let's see. I'm still missing 2 here. I'm missing 4 here. So I'm missing 7 rooms out of the 46. So that's still pretty cool, though. I'm still doing pretty good. I'm only missing... I said what? 6 rooms? 1, 5. Yeah, I'm 7 rooms. Excuse me. I'm missing 7 rooms in total, and then I'm missing 3 bedrooms, a green room, and 3 shops. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm also missing. Am I missing the clock tower? Oh yeah, I haven't actually gotten into the clock tower yet. I've found the tunnel, but I haven't drafted it yet. I've gotten all the outer rooms. Interesting. I'm killing it. Thank you. I feel like I've done really well, all things considered. I'm okay. How's you? I'm doing all right. I've been sick, so that's kind of sucked. But like overall, I'm doing pretty good. Ugh. I'm irritated with how nothing works. All my stuff is broken, but like overall, I'm good. Overall, we're good. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I can like look at. You know, we'll magnify into everything. Since we have a magnifying glass, why not? See if there's any details to look into. I feel like there's something significant about this moon. I don't know what, but there is. There's a moon in the antechamber on one of the doors. So I wonder if there's something important about it. I feel like that as a person at times, at least physically. Right. Yeah, I want to know what the deal is with some of this stuff. Like, why let me see it, you know? So what is with this finger? Sometimes mentally, usually when I forget the meds. I actually took my meds today. I'm pretty proud of myself. And I'm interested to see how, so I started a new dosage today. I'm interested to see how that goes. Ooh, a banana. Wait, has that been here this whole time? How did I miss that? Yeah, I started a new dosage today. I'm intrigued to see how that goes. Wait, was that apple here the whole time? Have I been missing things? So while you got that magnifying glass, can you look at this mole on my arm? It's shaped weird. Sure, you got it. I got you. All right, so now that I'm noticing that dates may not be years, we're going to start writing down dates that are not years, okay? Okay. Been on 100 milligrams of Zoloft for ages now? Really? I'm on bupropion. And then I have Adderall because ADHD. Hi, Dark. How are you? It's good to see you. August 22nd. January 27th. Okay, November 11th. November 17th. February 22nd. Crazy that a mole looks like that. You know? It's looking like you're doing an amazing job in life, and I love you so much. I love you so much. I really do. I love you so heckin' much. Curious about ADHD meds, but I've gone about 30 plus years without it. I mean, that's fair. That's my thing, is like I had gone so long without them, and so it's been a very interesting experience to be on them now. It's interesting to see how much it's changed my life. Kind of grateful for it though, to be honest, because it's made things a lot easier for me. To an extent. I mean, it's not fully like changed things, but it's helped. It has helped some things. Not like drastically, but, and that could just be because I'm on like one of the lowest dosages you can get. But, you know. And I already looked at this. I already got that. I took an Addy once. Fucking aced that test. It was insane how clear I could think. Right. That's the thing though, is like Adderall can really help you think, which is nice. It is nice being able to think straight. It helps me focus on my calls too at work, which is also very nice and beneficial. It's like, damn, no wonder people pop these to get shit done. Well, but that also tells you something. Like, it makes you wonder how many people are undiagnosed. It really makes you wonder how many people are undiagnosed with ADHD. You know what I mean? Like, I have questions. I have so many questions. Did I have any more things? No, I don't. Can you elaborate? I feel like we're cut from the same cloth. So, like, for instance, with me, I have a really hard time focusing. Like, I tend to, unless something's really interesting to me, I will zone out. Like with my calls, for instance, a lot of times, unless that person's really interesting to me, I'm like, half the time I have to force myself to really listen to them because I don't want to. I don't want to. And with this medication that I'm taking, sometimes it kind of like just really helps me focus on the conversation we're having, which is nice. It's really helped with that. Now it's not perfect, but it's made it a little more manageable. And again, like I'm on the low, like one of the lowest dosages. I just got it upped, so you know, the thing is with me, and ADHD presents so differently in everybody, right? And like men and women are also very different. So like for me, mine tends to be very focus driven, and also I talk a lot. I'm a yapper. I'm an ADHD yapper. So like, yeah, that's one big thing that was like an indicator for people, is the fact that I yap and I never shut the fuck up, and I don't have the right cues. Um, I also have one of those things. I have a tendency to, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed me shake. Like if I'm ever shaking on stream, it's usually because I'm like shaking my leg. It's like I have restless leg syndrome a lot of times, and apparently that can be pretty common in people with ADHD too. So that's just something that is also pretty much the one of the things too. I don't know why I'm looking at these. I've seen these before. Yeah, there's just like, there's a few different things that have been very present in my my diagnosis. And so, but yeah, for me, it's been very much the like, it's the talking, it's the like, I interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt, but I do interrupt a lot on accident, because I don't quite pick up on the cues of other people talking, or like knowing when they're done talking. Which is part of the reason why I love streams so much, is because like I don't have to notice that. Like I just kind of like keep up with chat when I do. Um, so that's kind of nice for me. Is like, you guys talk, yeah, but I just like, I look at chat when I look at chat, you know. I don't have to necessarily keep up with that. So I keep up with that at my own pace. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that go into it. But the talking, the The focus is a big one. And the medication's kind of helped with that. So that's been nice. Did I write this down already? Complete thaw, cooler is unaffected. I want to say I did. I can't remember though. Went 30 plus years without ADHD meds and they've drastically changed things. It took time, but it's hard to believe how neurotypical people think. Right, honestly. It really changes things. I can yap if it's something of interest. Same. If it's not of interest though, I'm just like, what? I'm like, I'll go silent for a while. I can go silent. It's hard, but like I can go silent. They're shaking as we speak. Listen, I managed to stop for a while, and now that I'm thinking about it, now my legs starting to shake again. My ADHD is the one more common in females. Fair. That says a lot for me, considering the amount of time you spend in conversation with me one-on-one. Maybe I should look at least getting tested. It's, you know, it can be helpful. It can definitely be helpful. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure in Mount Holly freezer. Wait. That literally is talking about the fucking freezer. Hold on. 205 at atmospheric pressure. 93 kPa in freezer. That's literally telling us what to do. Complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. Yeah, I'm very interested by this. So I'm wondering if this is saying that they tested the freezer at 93 kPa and that the complete thaw did not affect the cooler, and so therefore it needs to be higher. Does the melting point need to be higher? Therefore it needs to be even hotter in there. I don't know. Bitch, I'm the one who talks here. Listen, I also cut off people. I do it all the time. It's so bad. Freezer need higher temp? Question mark. I guess we'll look into this. I'm curious about this. Anyways, moving on. Wait, we're supposed to chat when we stream? Weird. What a concept, you know? Who would have thunk it? I think that's what they say we're supposed to do. Sometimes I kind of zone out. If I'm being completely honest with you, there have been times where I go completely silent because I like zone out. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, guys. I feel really bad. When I get super hyper focused on something, I'm like, sorry, guys. So sorry. I already did this. I can't remember what it said, but I did it. Okay. It's both an ADHD trait, but also because I was the youngest who never got to speak. That's fair. Well, see, for me, it was the opposite. I was the oldest. So it's not, that wasn't a thing for me. That wasn't an issue for me. I was the oldest. Sorry, I'll stop talking. It's not interesting. The monkeys in my head are having a circus. Honestly, though, I have that problem all the time. Push 3 up after 9. Oh, yeah. So when I do get power into here, push 3 up after 9. So we'll push 9 and then push 3, and we'll see what happens. I'm really excited for that. I need to get the boiler room again, and I need to be able to figure out how to work it. That's what I need to do. Okay, where was I going? I don't need to go back up. I need to go down. Let's go back to security and go down. Yeah. Probably nothing in the parlor to look at, but also probably not really anything in the nook either. So I guess I'll go parlor. It really doesn't matter. Shockingly difficult to keep convos going. It can be. It really can be. And that's why, like, streaming can be really difficult sometimes, you know? Ooh, May the 2nd might be important too. Where's my dates? Here we go. I'm just writing every single fucking date down at this point because you never know what's going to be important anymore. In which case, was there a date in here? Now that I think about it? No, doesn't look like it. But there's a banana. There's a lot of fruit in here all of a sudden. Where did all this fruit come from? It's kind of weird. Like, look at this. There's suddenly so much fruit. What in the heck? Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I still want to know what the purpose of the picture in here is. Look at the poor widow Swinburne. He makes me so sad. I just want to know why there's a Swinburne picture in here. 100% I've done that. I'll be painting on and realize 5 minutes went by. Oh shit, I'm streaming. I should probably look at chat. Look at chat. That's when you need like a look at chat redeem, you know? Have a redeem that's like, look at chat, damn it. My bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes I feel like I should have one of those just because I forget. Every now and then, you know? You'll literally sit there and randomly realize you went quiet and immediately go, fuck. Correct. I do that all the time. And I'm like, well, my bad. My bad. My brain just tells me you're boring and nothing you say is important. No justification, just what my brain does. I mean, my brain does that sometimes too, though. Hi, Sin. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? How you been? Hey, how was your trip, by the way? Weren't you on a trip recently? You went somewhere. I can't remember where, though. I'm having a moment. My brain's not working. Okay, was there a date on this? No.
It's avocado.
Thanks. Oh, Dark. Thanks for gifting a sub to Sin. I appreciate that. Sin, enjoy your ad-free viewing and the use of my emotes, most of which were made by my lovely partner. 12 major keys. I don't know what green means. 12 major keys. I'm just going to write that down because you know what? That might be important. It might be. Was there a date on this? No, there wasn't. But we're going to write that down. Write that down. Write everything down. Write it all down. Every last bit. Everything's important now. I'm good. My husband and I drove from Texas to Maine, see his family. It was so much fun. Good. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the last time you were in here, you were telling us about how you were heading somewhere. I just couldn't remember all the details to it. Okay, nothing here. Anything with a date in here? I know that there's a letter in here. No dates, though. Okay. Banana. I never think to really look at stuff. Dark, thank you for the 100 biddies. What are you doing? I appreciate you. What in the heck? I'm gonna leave a lyric, go lay down for a bit. No, I totally understand. I appreciate you. I probably don't have a ton of time left. Oh, I really don't. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon, actually. Because Yogoli's got work, and I'm gonna have to take off some of this makeup because I don't know if I have a meeting today or not, to be completely honest with you, and I'm gonna have to play it safe, so I gotta wipe it off. Or at least most of it off. I can't have the dots on my face, at least. So I got just a little bit of time before I need to. Which, honestly, I think I'm getting close to the end of this date anyways. I don't think there's really much I can do at this point. I woke up, and now I have some buttons to use. You know? That's fair. I can't fight you on that, to be completely honest with you. Okay, I think I've been in every room at this point. I think I have tried everything I can try. I think what I might do is I might go try and unlock that lock just with some of the dates I have. Because fuck it, why not? Maybe one of these dates will do it. Ooh, but also let's see if maybe... Can I do anything in the tool shed? I have the footprints, so why not? We'll just waste them. It's no big deal. See if I can do anything with it. I don't think I can do anything in here, but, you know, it can't hurt to try. It doesn't look like there's anything else to do in here. Other than pick up the tools that they give you. So, that's okay. I tried. That's what matters. I mean, you can. It just means whenever I use buttons, I get a stop sign. No, I'm not going to hit you for the stop sign. That would be mean. No being mean. I'm being nice now. I'm trying to learn how to accept the love. The problem is I have a hard time with accepting it. But I have to remember, it's all in good love. You all mean well by it. I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better. I'm being more appreciative. I think I just had a really hard time at first because I'm like, why would anybody want to do that? Why would anybody want to use their money for me? I don't deserve that. Ooh, I have a magnifying glass today. Let's see if there's anything to look at on this thing over here. I don't think there is, but... Oh, but also 618. I don't think that's going to be of any importance, but you never know. Dun, 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 dun. That's going to be stuck in my head now. I'm not seeing anything of importance. I would like to draft that tunnel. I think it'd be super fun. Wait, where'd the blueprint go? There was a blueprint here, guys. Where'd it go? Wait, where did it go? Guys, there was in fact a blueprint here before last time, right? I'm not going crazy. Do you guys remember it? Am I insane? Guys, please tell me that there was a blueprint here before, because I swear to you there was a blueprint here before. Someone stole my blueprint. I've never known you have any problem with mine. Then again, mine isn't monetary. That's true. Fair. Hello there. Hi, Swift. How are you? I'm happy to see you too. Love the look and style of the game. It reminds me sort of Nightmare Before Christmas. You're not wrong. It's a beautiful game, though. I do really love it. I'm not sure I was here, but I believe you. Thank you. Thank you for believing me. But I swear to you, I could have sworn there was a blueprint there because I couldn't pick it up and I was frustrated by it. I was frustrated I couldn't pick up the blueprint and look at it. So I was just looking at it from the side. What the fuck? I swear. I swear. Overall, in all seriousness, you're fantastic. And yeah, sometimes it may shock you, but we see how great you are and we'd always want to support you in any way because of how truly and wonderful you are. I appreciate you. Bring smiles and laughs everywhere we go. Listen, I try. I try. I don't always feel like I do that, but I do try. And I appreciate you. You guys bring me happiness. You bring me smiles and joy and laughter. That's why I keep doing this. I keep doing this because I enjoy being around you guys. So, you know, there's that. I don't think there's going to be anything on this paper either. But I'm looking because I have a magnifying glass. I feel like just because I have it. Just because I have it, why not, you know? There's nothing else in here. Damn it. Okay. Well, had to look this game up because I had no idea this game existed. Wanted to know the objective. Do you think you will ever find the hidden room 46? I hope so. That's my hope. One can hope. All right, let's try putting in some of these dates. So 08 22. Nope. January 27th. So 01. Wait, no, it'd be 01 27. Nope. November 11th. Nope. November 17th. No. I feel like it's got to be a November day, though, because of the thing that I had seen. But I could be wrong. Let's see. February 22nd. So it'd be... No. September 2nd. So that would be 09. No. Oh, wait. No. 2nd. I'm a ding-dong. No. May 2nd. January, February, March, April, May. So that's 5. No. And then June 18th. 0618. These are just some of the dates I have written down. What was the birth date? Where did I have that written down? January 22nd. 01 2 2. Nope. Damn. Apparently I was really close to having this, though, at one point. Anyways. What if the locks are European? Oh, maybe. Well, so that's the thing, is you could be doing a European number or not. It could be either or, is what I was... well, maybe not the lock, but the safes you can. I've heard that they've put the codes in both formats. Yeah, exactly. Either would work. Due to my slight dyslexia, I read your announcement message that you had just thrown up, but in reality, you had just woken up. Yikes. That's too funny. You okay with Discord DMs? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Let's see. Yeah, November 7th. I'm just double checking to see if I have any other dates on here. I don't think I do, though. Nothing else really of importance anyways that I hadn't already written down. September 5th. Was the makeup for today some sort of cosplay? So for the month of October, I've been just doing all kinds of fun, like, costume looks. Today it's just like the comic book pop art kind of look. So nothing like super like specific. But I've done like a skull makeup look. I've done the what's it called? Purge like mask as a makeup look. I've done a lot of different things actually. So it's always different. I've done a mouse. I've dressed up as Sam from Trick or Treat. What else have I done, guys? I can't even think. Yeah, I don't think I have this date yet. I really do think that it's in that picture and I just can't get to it yet. It's gonna come with time. That's okay. We tried. We failed. And that's okay. We don't need to have the answer yet. The fact that we've managed to get some stuff, though, like, I'm pretty proud of us. I'm proud of us. The only other thing I can think of to try is instead of, hold on, one more thing. No, it didn't work. I was like, November 93, maybe? No, that's okay. We'll try another time. It's all good, though. I'll do a post-stream, nothing major. Okay, sounds good. You did a good job. Thank you. I appreciate it. Black shading makes me think of a Borderlands character, which I appreciate. It definitely could be that kind of like art style for sure. I love the jiggle jiggle. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. I've actually done that dance on like that Fortnite dance on stream. It was like a while back, like what, a year or two ago? It was a long while back actually. So I was reading for this game the average number of hours it takes to beat the game. Main story can take anywhere between 18 to 40 hours. 100% can take over 97. It can take a long time for sure. For sure. All right, we're going to go ahead and call it a day. And this is probably going to be it too, because I do have to get ready for work. There is a Fortnite dance for it. I think there's a highlight on my channel where you can watch me doing it too, like learning how to do it on stream. I'll forever use the epic sax. That's fair. Spooky has that one actually, I think. He loves that one. You can't leave 12-hour. I wish. I don't want to go to work. I really don't. At least I got a new room though. I think it was the servants' quarter was my new room. I still feel good about this day. Even though it wasn't like my most successful day, I still feel good about it. I opened the safe in the office. We got a new room. What else did we do that was successful? I still feel like this was a successful day. That felt good. That felt like a good day. So we'll go ahead and go over to just chatting. But yeah. Bye, Stolen. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. We're actually gonna raid over to someone else who's playing Blueprints, which they're doing a 24-hour stream. So if you wanna hang out in Blueprints for a while, they're gonna be going for a hot minute. They started yesterday at what was 11 p.m. my time, so they're gonna be going for a while. Hey, look at that. No, thank you, Xbox. I appreciate you though. I'm actually going to probably be lurking in their stream for my day because I think that's really exciting. And it's their first ever 24-hour stream, so I definitely want to support them. Baked beans, smoked sausage, and toast. The only thing I'm missing is some fried eggs. Hell yeah, that actually sounds really good. That actually sounds really good. You wouldn't do the dance emote I just got tempted into grabbing. It's a techno dance one. Really? Interesting. Oh, damn. They're in a BRB, I think. We'll still raid over there, though, because I think that would be a really fun opportunity to go hang out with them while they're doing a 24-hour. They've also been dressing up a lot during this month, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they've also been dressing up, which has been a lot of fun. I think it's exciting. They've been doing some really great makeup looks too. They're actually really good with makeup. I love it a lot. So they're fantastic. And I will say though, that if you are into Blueprints, but you're not very far into the game, and you don't want spoilers, they are much further into the game. So just something to keep in mind. So like when I watch their streams, I very much lurk. Like I do not spend too much time actively watching what they're doing. I mostly just listen because I don't want to ruin anything for me. But it's still a good time to watch. I'm also tempted by one of the spooky skins they have right now. Really, I cannot get anything else right now. I just got all of the K-pop Demon Hunter skins. I paid a little bit of money so that I could get it because I was short. I was short a little bit, like less than 1,000 V-bucks. So I went ahead and got the 1,000 so that I could get the last little bit of it, and then yeah, so that's where we're at now. But Have you played any? I haven't had the chance to play any, but I've been watching Spooky play it, and it looks fun. It looks like a good time. He's been really liking it, so I haven't. My biggest thing is I haven't really been giving. I didn't really care for this. What is it? This chapter, this season, I don't care for it too much, so I haven't really cared to play in general, anyways. Um, but that's just me. So also, they said they're going to be back on camera in about 5 minutes, and honestly, I've got a few minutes to chat, so we'll chat for a few minutes until they're back from their BRB, and then when they're back from their BRB, we'll raid them. So I don't mind talking for a couple minutes. Because that still gives me plenty of time. It really doesn't take me a whole lot of time to get set up for work, especially because I had already hooked everything up before I started stream. And all I got to do is let the boys out before I get started and wipe off my the majority of this, which really also won't take a whole lot of time. Um, so I can hang out for a couple more minutes. We can chat. We'll chat for a bit. Oh, can I do this? I don't know if I can. I haven't been able to cross my legs and put them up on the chair since I hurt them a few weeks ago, but I can. Oh my God. I put one on. Oh, keep the eye makeup on. I might. Because it's really not that bad. Here, let's zoom in a little bit. I can show you guys a little bit closer what it looks like. It's really not that my only thing, and I would even keep it on all together, but I did mess up a little bit right here. I wouldn't even mind keeping it all together, but I don't know if I have a meeting today or not. So it'd be kind of awkward if I had a meeting and I'm like, oh, I'm 16. I'm a grandmother. Yes. I thought that was hilarious to put that on there because it's a rest in peace, gravestone kind of letterboard. I thought it was fucking hilarious. So I love K-pop Demon Hunter. Haas, have you still not watched it? It's so good. You should check it out. I really do think you should. And then let us know what you think about it. I love Ava. I only launched it because of Daft Punk. That's fair. How's life treating me? Mostly good. I got sick, so that kind of sucked. But I think that's my own fault. So for my birthday, Spooky and I did a lot of stuff that was very active, and I'm not a very active person anymore. So that was kind of funny. We literally, for my birthday, we were literally out the entire day. The entire day. We were active the whole day, out and about around a lot of people, active all day, which I'm not used to anymore. And we were also active the day before that, pretty much all day and that night. And then we were also out pretty late on Wednesday night around a lot of people. We did a lot last week. And I think that all just kind of caught up with me and kicked me in the ass. And so I think I caught something. And so this weekend I just was dying. This weekend I was dying a little bit. So that's kind of how that went. But overall, I've been doing pretty good. Work kind of sucks. I'm kind of over it, to be honest. I really would like to find a new job, I think. I don't like how I was really led to believe it was one way when it's really something completely different these days. I don't know if maybe things have just really changed since I started almost a year ago or what. And I mean, a lot of things have been changing. For instance, we've completely moved buildings, and apparently starting in the new year, we're going from 2 days in the office to now 3. So that kind of sucks. I'm really frustrated because I do not live close to my job. It takes me over an hour to get there. So I'm a little bit annoyed with how that things are changing. I am talking about my job. So I'm a little frustrated with how things are working out. I just don't know what to do because the problem is my job pays me better than most jobs will. There aren't a lot of jobs where I live that will no, we're gonna go ahead and snooze those because we're too close to leaving and there's no point in throwing you guys in ads for that. Unfortunately, where I live, they don't pay a whole lot. There aren't very many jobs that pay well. And so it's hard to want to leave my job because it pays well in comparison to a lot of other places. So yeah, I don't know. It's tough right now. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Spooky's checking in. Give me 1 second. But yeah, there's just, I don't know. There's a lot of things I've been feeling lately. The other thing too, though, is I'm also kind of picky about work because, like, I don't want to have to go back to a job where I have to have not fun hair. I've loved getting to have purple hair again. Like, I like being able to be my full self. I don't want to have to take out my piercings and dye my hair a color that I don't necessarily want to have. Like, I want to be able to be my full self. And unfortunately, like, this job lets me be my full self for the most part. They're getting a little more strict on certain things, which makes me a little nervous, but I don't know how much more they're going to start being strict about, but we'll see. It's all institutions. January rocked the higher ed sphere. Really? And guess what office is feeling that burden? What office? Sent you pick the skin I was looking at? Okay. I'll check it out later. I can't open Discord right now while I'm streaming. I try to keep as little open as possible while I'm streaming just because my computer can't handle much right now. I'm sending you good vibes and good luck. I appreciate it. I really just wish I could find a job with my degree. That's the worst part about all of this. I have a fucking degree and I can't use it. I can't use it because anywhere that will pay me what I am worth expects me to have experience. And they label it as entry level. They label entry level. Here's my frustrations, okay? So, and I talk about this all the time because it's so infuriating and I really wish that they would change things. So, jobs nowadays, they label them as entry level, but they expect you to have a degree and they expect you to have a minimum of 2 years of experience. And that's when they'll pay you decent. I'm not saying they pay you what you're worth, but they pay you decent. Okay? So they pay you decent. You have to have at least 2 years of experience and a degree, and that's considered entry level. Trash. If you don't need experience for said entry level job, but you need a degree, they won't pay you enough. Like, I make more doing what I do now than I would to do the job I have a degree in that doesn't expect me to have experience yet. Trash. So that's the frustrating part. I could technically get into my career field, but it's not going to pay me what I make now. And I need to make what I make now because I have too much debt and I have a mortgage and I have dogs to take care of and I have too much to take care of and I can't afford it. I simply cannot afford it. So I cannot take a pay cut. I have to make at least what I'm making now, if not more. Or I'll have to take a second job. I'll have to do something that makes more. There's just no way to take a pay cut. I can't afford it. So I'm just kind of stuck in this position where it's like, what do I do? You know? And so I've been trying to find other ways to make more money. Like, I'm trying to get partnered on YouTube so that maybe I can make some more money through that, which is also really difficult because everybody wants you to have, you know, these clean, polished videos. And I can't do that because I don't have the time to do it because I work a full-time job. Right. So that's been really frustrating. I can't quite get the hours I need and the subscribers I need to get partnered on YouTube so that I can make money off YouTube because all I do is upload my VODs and clips. So that's been hard, but like also it's just hard. Wait, are ads starting? They shouldn't be. I snoozed them. Hold on. Essentials update. What the fuck is going on? No, snooze. Anyways, they will not be starting soon because I snoozed them because we're going to be raiding out here momentarily. Anyways, so yeah, it's just been very frustrating because it's like I am trying to find ways that I can make more money without having to find another job because I don't want to give up streaming because this is something that brings me joy. But at the same time, I'm like, well, what do I do? You know, I don't know what to do. I'm like so torn. I just am stressed. Life is so difficult right now. It's so difficult and it sucks. But I appreciate all the good vibes, the good luck. It means a lot to me, and I appreciate everybody's like support. You know, when you guys are around, it does mean a lot to me. So, admissions and whatever office handles contributions and donations. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it sucks. Well, and that's probably why they've been so strict on us and why they're like pushing us to do what we're doing. Like, it's so infuriating. I appreciate you, Martin. Guess what student population was best for business? International. And people don't really want to come to the US right now. You know what? That's fair. Our thing is, though, is we can still push international and they just do it online. So I'm in love with the makeup. Thank you, Becky. Hi, how's it going? It's good to see you. Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to raid out though because I have to work here in about 20 minutes. But it's good to see you. I appreciate you. I've been doing makeup looks for every stream, or at least trying either a makeup look or a Halloween costume that doesn't require a makeup look because, you know, fun times. But today was kind of a quick rushed one because I was not feeling good and I woke up late. I felt really bad, but only snoozes for 5 minutes and it's been over that. Well, yeah. It snoozed for 5 minutes and then I ran another snooze. So I did what I could. No, you're fine, Becky. It's really hard for you to be in streams because our time zones are so different. So don't even worry about it. Don't ever feel like you need to be here. It's okay. You got this. I'm seeing and hearing your value and worth. I appreciate you. It really does mean a lot. And like I said, just you guys being here and hanging out with me, like it really does mean a whole lot to me. Like it does. It means so much to me. And I'm trying what I can. You know, I try to do what I can. You know, there's only so much I can do. I try what I can. I'm trying to do luckily I've been using like I've been, because of the fact that I do so much on socials for my stream, I'm like essentially marketing myself. I've been trying to twist that so I can be like, well, yeah, I do have content creation and social media marketing skills. I market myself as a streamer. I'm just trying to find ways to be more successful with my marketing skills so that I can be like, I've also had successes with it. So that part's been a little bit harder and I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to grow with it so that I can, in fact, be like, yes, I've seen results. So that part's a little harder, but I can be like, hey, I do know how to read the analytics. I do know how this works. So I'm working on that. I am also trying to like build fake Spooky and I have been talking about this. I have plans to, you know, start building fake campaigns and fake marketing um, emails and such for brands and companies that I really like. Um, because if I can do that, like I'll obviously like put watermarks and everything on it with dates and stuff so that if they were to ever like steal it, I can be like, no, listen, that was mine. But I'm gonna start doing that and just be like, hey, if I were ever this company, this is what I do. Hey, if I were to ever like market for this thing, this is what I do. Because then I can be like, hey, I can in fact do things like this. Like I can use my brain. I know how to market. Like I have good ideas. Like this is what I've got. So this is what I'm gonna start doing. Like in the little bit of time that I ever have. It's just hard. It's hard because I'm so tired. I'm so burnt out. And like I want to put all my I want to put so much time in stream because I love this actually makes me happy, but at the same time I need to also figure out how to put time into like building myself up so I can get out of the job I don't like. So I'm just like in this weird middle ground and like trying to figure out what to do. So life is hard. Life is hard. I think right now I'm just focusing on stream at the moment for this month just because it's my favorite month. And so I'm just trying to have fun right now. I'm just trying to enjoy things and like get into a better mindset because while I don't necessarily share this with you guys a whole lot, like I am kind of having a hard time mentally lately. And so I'm trying to get into a better mental state. And so I have put a lot of focus in stream because this does make me happy. This is my happy place between this and spending time with Spooky. So like I spend a lot of time focusing on this and focusing on him. So at some point, I will switch over to putting more focus into the work stuff, but right now, my mental needs to take some priority too. So that's what I've been working on is trying to get that to be better. But either way, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's time zones and the baby. Yeah, that too. I'm sure the baby really takes up a lot of your time too. Makes procrastinating from work on Tuesdays easier. That's fair. I've been struggling in certain parts of my life. Yeah, it's hard. Focusing on socializing more because that's my addiction. I like talking to people. That's my thing. And that's part of the reason why I like streaming is I like talking to people. So it's a good time. Hi, Jerry. I'm so sorry, Jerry. We're getting ready to get going. I have to work here in about 17 minutes, which means I really do got to raid out because I got to let the boys out too. Take off my makeup and get things logged in. But Keep an eye on your place's marketing/web team. Really? The other thing too, though, is I can't do anything until February. I'm not allowed to apply to anything else within my company or transfer. I can't do anything until like my year mark. They won't let me. So even if there's anything happening within my company, I can't do anything until February. So I'd at least have to last until then. But either way, I'll keep an eye on it regardless. I understand money's always the yeah. Husband needs to work and someone has to take care of the baby. That's fair. I can only imagine how hard it is in your situation too. Season change doesn't help. No, it doesn't. And even though it's hot here in Florida all the time, I still feel the seasonal like moods, right? Like, cause even though it's still hot here, we do still get some of the cold, and for Florida, it's all the rain, because of the hurricane season. So like I feel that. So it's a struggle. It's definitely a struggle. I am doing okay. Still got the sickness, but we're managing. So yeah, yeah. The seasons changing is always rough. Also, full moons. Whenever our full moons are around, I feel like I get kind of funky too. And we just had a full moon last week, and sometimes that effect will last for a little bit. So keep that in mind too. Sometimes a full moon can affect you. September always gives me that back to school dread and working at a uni. Yeah, working at a school doesn't help. So, but anyways, guys, I am going to go ahead and start kicking off this raid because it does look like she's back. And I do need to go get ready for work. I appreciate you guys so much though for hanging out with me. Like it really means so heckin' much. Like truly, truly. I appreciate you guys beyond words. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll be back Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, per the usual. Yeah, we'll be back to our normal stuff. If anything changes, I'll of course let you guys know as soon as I possibly can. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So Martin has shared the socials if you want to follow anywhere else, as well as the Discord has been posted. If you want to check those out. Where is she? We are going to go hang out with Dev. Dev is doing a 24-hour, their first ever 24-hour stream, by the way. And it looks like they're about halfway through it. Doing their first ever 24-hour stream. And they're playing blueprints for it. Martin has also shared the raid messages. The first raid message is for anyone and everyone. Sub, non-sub, does not matter. Follower, non-follower, the works. Yes, send off with a good hoa hoa because it is hoa hoa season. But yes, the second message is for subscribers as it uses my Twitch emotes, and you can only use my emotes in another channel if you're subscribed to me. So take your raid message and let's go hang out with Dev, who is a wonderful person. And they are such a delight to hang out with. Oh, crap. Did they just go into an ad? Son of a bitch. Oh, wait. No, they didn't. I don't know what they're doing. It's fine. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Either way, something's happening. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. She's playing a video. Either way, we're going to go over there. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take the best care of yourselves, okay? You guys all mean the heckin' world to me, and I love that I get to see you guys all the time, 3 times a week. And so I look forward to seeing you guys again on Thursday. All right. Bye, guys. That was a good one, though. That was a good one. Oh, I'm deceased. You were gonna break out into the Pink Panther theme. Dead end. 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 That's actually pretty funny.